getting out of work and prepping up soon. So we'll see. What's up, Lucky the Dragon? How are you, man? So as many of you guys know, there is the Summer of Gaming event that is happening right now. And they gave out the schedule earlier today, and I was kind of like excited for it. I was kind of like looking forward to it, but at the same time, I was a little, meh, I don't know. So I was cautious, to say the least. But they said that they were going to have Yakuza gameplay that's supposed to be set up or ready to go soon. So I'm definitely keeping an eye out, seeing if there's anything new. But what I'm going to go ahead and do while we wait for Onyx is I'm just going to go ahead and switch over to the reaction, and that way we can see what is going on. Let me go ahead and pop this open, interact. Oh, of course there's an ad, because that's how YouTube works in regards to everything. But no, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are enjoying everything. Hopefully, let me skip this thing. Boom. All right, so I have no idea what this is, Rustler Grand Theft Horse. But there's been like a lot of talk about a lot of the indie stuff that's coming out. What's up, Mateus? Go IGN YouTube channel. Kati, what's up, man? Hola, ¿cómo estás? That's not IGN. IGN, blah, 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 blah. If that's not it, Mateus, let me know, because it seems like this is pretty much it. Let me turn this off and whatnot. But anyways, yeah, man. I hope you guys are doing having a wonderful day and whatnot.
Hello.
Oh my God, I hear you, Onyx. I see you, you beautiful man. How are you?
Hello, everyone. How
Oh,
you doing, man?
I'm good. I'm watching the Rustler Grand Theft Horse.
Like what you see? Then head on over to IGN.com or YouTube.com/IGN to watch the full extended version of this gameplay.
What are we looking at here?
Oh, they're talking about extended gameplay and whatnot. So they showed Alex Kidd DX, and okay, here we go.
I mean, is it time for Yakuza, or what's going on?
I don't know, man. I feel like they're running a little bit behind.
I certainly hope so.
Because I thought Yakuza was supposed to be at 5 our time.
I'm Sydney Goodman, and I'm
Sydney Goodman.
excited for you to be joining us. A little while ago, we premiered the trailer for Metal Hellslinger, and oh my gosh,
yeah, have you heard about that?
And here
No.
to talk more about this exclusive
It's a game where you shoot
is
to the
none
beat.
other than David
Really?
Goldfarb.
Nice.
So,
The rhythm shooter.
David,
Nice. Cadence of
let's
Hyrule
start.
style.
I'm so excited.
What's up,
Thank you
Daniel?
So much for
How
being
are you,
here
man?
with us, all the way from Sweden.
Hope you guys are excited for tomorrow, because I am.
So,
Not to take away
we
from
just saw
today.
your trailer.
Hello. By the way, I was gonna
just saw your
say,
trailer
just
for the
because
very first time.
What's up?
we're not
Let's
seeing
just dive in
Yakuza.
because
What do you think about changing the title to like IGN Expo debut?
Oh, bro, you
and
don't
then
have to ask me
Yakuza on it?
twice.
I asked you 3 times.
Did you? IGN Expo. Hold on, let me.
Is that
Debut.
I think when I was thinking about it originally, it was something
Debut.
that there's sort of this zen
So is
state
this
that you
live?
get into
Yeah,
when
it's
you're
live.
playing rhythm games.
This-
and I
this is
get into
live
them
right now,
also
so
with
everything's
first-person
running a little
shooters,
bit,
and then at some point I was
behind.
thinking it would be cool if I could
But
do both.
yeah. So
and then especially if
I don't know,
if,
guys.
if it had music.
Oh, he's
that
just chilling
I
here
loved
working on a project. That's what
involved,
Lucky said.
I felt like those 3 things.
Cool.
Oh,
What's that?
Daniel,
What?
this is IGN's Summer of Gaming.
Probably making this
When
crazy
E3 decided not to be a thing, this is what IGN
Everybody
did.
wanted to do
So it's a
something.
labor of
Yeah,
love. It brings the two things
and
that you love
you know, for the
together
record,
into one.
ESA wanted to go ahead and do like an online
It's
E3
true,
event,
yeah.
but they just
Everybody was like, "We don't need you, baby."
yeah, pretty much, because
So let's
ESA
start with
is just
what
blah
exactly
blah blah
are
blah
we
blah.
watching right now? Like, is it a rhythm? I feel like a lot of rhythm.
Are they gonna
games,
show more to
you
Shell?
choose the
Because
song
I've
that you
been
wanna
wanting to see
play
more
and
of
then you
that.
play it, right? It's very
Yeah.
like stagnant. Can we expect that
That
there's
game looks
going to be
really,
a
really
through
interesting.
line? Is there
Oh,
a
yes.
story?
Like
Yeah,
so much darker than Dark
it's
Souls.
Unlike, I think
Yeah.
there are games that
Like
typically
it,
do
it
this,
was
and they
generally
are
like
static,
disturbing.
As you point out, you have like
But do
stat
you see
track you're trying
like
to play
you see
against.
the gameplay here? It's
And
literally
we
rhythm
tried
based.
that, and it wasn't
All of
fun,
this is
and
rhythm-based?
we're like a shooter. We've made
Well,
a
so
lot
the
of
movement
shooters
isn't, but like you
internally,
see how like if you look at the crosshair,
Uh-huh.
that like
the people at the studio,
yeah, you see how like,
Oh,
it goes
yeah,
in?
yeah, yeah.
That's going with
And
that's going
so-
to the music.
knowing that we wound up
Wow.
So it'd be like,
making a
dum,
shooter
dum,
dum,
that has
dum.
these rhythm components rather than a thing where you're on rails and you're trying
That
to
is
do
legit.
things to
That's
I
actually
wonder
really
how much
cool,
longer
man.
this will be.
that essentially
I don't know.
limit your
I was hoping to
agency
see
as a
Yakuza
player.
right now.
So
I'm honest with you.
for us,
Me too, but hey, that's
it's
fine. You
more
know, I mean, we'll
important to
take
make
it as it
feel like
goes.
organic
That's why I
Yeah.
figured let's change that name because
Yeah, because I mean, who the hell
to have you
knows?
follow like the static song, and that the
I'll
music
keep my
What's up,
Yakuza back there,
Dave?
is
though.
also a huge part of this. So the music
Oh
here
man.
is dependent on kind of your
But yeah, this
performance.
is.
So like right
Thank
now,
you,
you're
Onyx, for joining us so quickly out of work.
Like the vocals
Dude, I literally
are actually
turn around.
drop down, like,
My work desk
layers
is
of
to my
the,
left,
of the music begin
and
to
then
drop
my
out.
other work
So
desk is to my
for
right.
me,
So it
or
was like,
for
all right,
Boom.
most people, like,
let's
you
just
wanna
do
hear
this
the
thing.
music all
Hell
the
yeah,
time.
man. Hell
You
yeah.
wanna-
This
both for
does look like
story
Doom,
purposes and for just, like,
but rhythm based.
Definitely.
music
I'm
that
okay
you
with
really
it.
dig.
I
I
love
wanted to.
Cadence
I
of
mean,
Hyrule.
that sounds
You
so
wanna keep it
interesting to me.
multiplayer as high as
Yeah.
possible to get all that
Exactly, it's like Cadence of Hyrule, right? It's like
Wow,
the
wait,
idea of
that's such
taking
an
the Zelda
interesting
formula and putting a
component,
rhythm game
'cause
to
I
it.
feel
Yeah, in
like
3D.
I completely agree. You almost are
Yeah.
motivated not just to kill.
Yeah,
the
I mean,
enemies,
Daniel, that
but
was kind of
also
like,
because you wanna hear the full track.
the
sort
whole
of a
idea
thing.
behind
So let's talk about the scoring a little
this
bit.
was to
How does the scoring
essentially
work
be.
exactly?
I mean, let me just go ahead and,
Well, I mean,
state
right
that
now,
Jeff
it's,
Keighley,
super early build,
his
so
whole like
actually we
Summer
have to
Game
disable
Fest thing.
it.
I'm pretty sure that was an idea the moment that he stepped away
But like
from
in
E3
principle,
while E3 was still
like,
being a
there's a whole
thing
bunch of
for
criteria that we're
2020.
evaluating
After
that you need to
COVID
meet,
happened,
like,
you
right
know,
there, you can cast
it just
kind of,
happened to where like he was like, okay, I can just do stuff
everything that you
online and
do,
call
every
it a
action
freaking
you
day.
take, that like
So,
shooting an enemy or hitting, you see yourself hitting
the
them
whole
on
Summer
on
Game
beat
Fest
there,
thing, I've been following it online
killing
pretty
them on
well.
the beat, or,
And I think we've talked about it on
any
Discord
number of
where
other
like they'll go
actions.
ahead and
All
pretty much
those
Jeff Keighley
things,
will
give
attach
you
the Summer
score,
Game
and the score
Fest
is
name to
multiplied by
whatever
the
announcement,
thing you
whether
get
it's
there.
you know Summer Game Fest related or not.
And
Like the
there are
PS5
a
thing.
number of
Like, do you
things
think he has
score
anything
and
like
report to
attached
the
to that?
No, dude, he might have like
and then at the end of the,
maybe
end
like
of
an
the level,
interview or
there are a number of
something
other
afterwards. I
criteria
mean, he
that
did say
apply,
he's
and
doing
those
the
things
YouTube thing afterwards, doesn't he?
your actual score.
Yeah,
So
so
maybe that.
Gotcha.
I mean, if you
So
guys
are you
have
progressing
been
through the
following his
level
Twitter
once you
account,
hit a
Jeff Keighley
certain
went ahead and
number? So,
announced
like,
that
he just saw
a lot,
900,000.
apparently a lot
So
of
once you
fans
pass
they were asking for
900,000,
like
let's just say
YouTube
it does
coverage
a
on stuff,
higher
and
level enemy appear,
the whole
or are
YouTube
you
gaming
just trying to
scape.
get the
So he
highest
is
score
doing a
possible as you go
pre-show and a
throughout the level?
post-show
You're trying to get
before
the
and
highest
after
score
the
for
PS5
leaderboards
event.
and also to
Yeah.
earn souls, which
Oh man,
is
so my cat's like
probably
rubbing
more
all over
talked
my
about right
stream
now,
deck.
but,
So
the
if
Nice.
shit
things
gets
are,
funky,
a point,
shit
like
gets
a point of
funky.
progression
Just
and,
a heads up there, everybody. Shit might get weird. She's just like chilling like right here. So
Mateos, have they shown Yakuza? They haven't, right?
yeah, Mateus has been watching the entire day.
Yeah. Because like I read somewhere that apparently they actually moved it up 15 minutes. I don't know if that meant moving it up
Yeah,
like
no,
early.
I'd love to dive into the story
Or
if you're
later,
willing
I
to
don't know.
tell us about it. I mean,
if they did move it
takes
up, then they
place in
did move it
hell,
up.
as we saw in the trailer.
Yeah, if they move it up like that's not
I can talk a
early.
little about
No.
it because I think
Now I'm curious.
Or, I mean, that's not late. I don't know.
Now I gotta Google it.
But,
I doubt it though.
what
I
can
looked
say
a little
is
bit
that,
beforehand,
you
and
know,
I
you're
didn't
playing
see
this
anything
character,
saying
the
that
unknown,
Yakuza
Okay.
has been shown.
She
Alright.
So
is the sort of
IGN. Blah, 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 blah,
I
blah, blah.
really can't wait to see it because the gameplay is gonna be like,
That's the biggest
So
changing
unique.
factor, dude.
yeah, dude, going to a freaking turn-based RPG
Right?
from an action game.
Right?
Like, isn't it the opposite way? Like don't RPGs turn to action games?
Exactly, man.
It's wild, man.
Oh,
You
dude.
gotta respect the studio for doing that.
Hell yeah, it's super ballsy after 6 games. Like,
After 16, after literally like 10 plus years.
I know.
Talking about what, 16 years I think since the first one came out. Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, you tell me, you're the Yakuza fan out of the two of
I
us.
think it came out in 04, but I could be wrong.
Yeah. Okay, so Matthias is like, there's, I'm guessing unannounced.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so I'm guessing there's
There's
announcements,
announcements,
reveals, and gameplays on the Expo.
Yeah,
So-
but they haven't shown Yakuza yet.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
this
shit,
looks
man.
pretty legit. I wouldn't mind trying this out.
I wouldn't mind trying it either. Is this
It's coming out 2021,
Okay,
so I'm
we're,
assuming
like,
next gen.
slowly running
Yeah.
out of time, and I feel like I have so many
It's pretty
questions.
alpha,
because
dude.
Is this
game
running on
so
PS5?
intriguing to me.
This is
So,
running on,
let
I don't know,
me
PC.
start with
Yeah,
Is it
probably
Q?
probably PC. I see. Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure I saw
And I know
a
a lot
Q.
of your games and
somewhere
Yeah, and I
in
mean,
there.
look how it's
in a lot of
controlling. Like,
interviews
that's
you've
not
talked about
controlling.
Q,
this idea
Q,
of perspective
Q.
Yeah, but like, look at the mouse
and
like, or the
offering the
crosshair.
player
If
the
it was on
perspective of what might
console, it wouldn't
traditionally
look that
be the
smooth.
bad
Yeah, you're
guy.
probably
You
right.
would see like more
Does
like
this game
you
kind
know
of
like very
explore
horizontal
that
then vertical
philosophy?
movements and stuff.
Yeah. You're right.
Yep.
You're right, Onyx.
I mean, in as much as it can in this context, I think
You-
none of the
you're
things
welcome.
that I like, I think, are not present. So,
Oh
just in the way
man.
that you're playing,
No,
that
I'm
this
definitely.
character who looks a
I'm
certain
intrigued
way
by
and seems
this.
to be doing a certain thing, and the enemy that you're fighting looks a certain way and seems to be doing a certain thing.
I think it's kind of cool. Keely is doing something.
And the Paz the Skull, same thing.
I
All those
agree,
things,
Daniel.
I think,
like 100%, man. I think it's really cool as well. I hope that because dude, this is lasting until August.
There, so yeah.
So like,
crap! I pressed pause.
awesome.
I just
Okay.
took off my sync.
Most evasive answer I can possibly give.
So I just
have you reacted to Destiny future Destiny 2? No, Matthias, I have not reacted to the future of Destiny 2. I only reacted to that trailer yesterday. I'm pretty sure Onyx doesn't really care about Destiny. Correct me if I'm wrong, dude.
They are really good.
Or not.
They are exceptionally good.
That's definitely vibing.
No, what? No.
Yeah. That
Do you care about Destiny?
Good. Like if you play.
Do I care about
probably
Destiny?
Not gonna be that good. And
no, not at all.
Yeah, I figured.
Fact, I remember
so
I told the person
there
who's doing
is
it, like,
well we'll talk about it tomorrow.
All right. Well, you're
about
really good. So
Calm down.
There's definitely
the thing.
Yeah, it's
we'll talk about it tomorrow. Is that all right?
Alrighty, well,
Is it all right if we
David,
talk about it
thank
tomorrow?
you
Okay, all right, we'll talk about it
much
tomorrow.
for talking to us. Before we go, do you have any information that you can give us on when we can
I'm
expect
sorry.
to
I'm
play
just
this
trying to
game
sync
and maybe
myself
what
to the
platforms it's
audio.
coming to?
I'm sorry, man.
I messed it up.
It's okay.
I think we can.
You were
we
almost
can say that
perfect.
It's coming to
I really
PC
was.
and next gen and to
This is coming to
current
next gen.
and it's coming in 2021.
2021.
Thank you so much. We definitely
So it's gonna
look
be
forward to
cross-gen.
hearing more about Metal Hellslinger in the future.
But can it run on
Okay,
Switch?
This?
Listen, man.
I doubt it.
Listen, man. If they could get Doom to run this, if they could get Witcher to run this on the Switch, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Oh, hey, you.
Oh,
Well, now we
hey,
have from a
you.
bullet hell to a concrete
God.
jungle. If you're a fan
I'm
of the
sorry,
Yakuza
guys.
series,
Yes.
Yakuza Like a Dragon,
got it?
you're
Here we go,
probably already
baby,
on
like
your
a dragon.
radar,
Let's
and
go.
you know
Woo,
what you're
woo,
in
woo.
for, which is a densely packed city map full of minigames, organized crime, and ridiculous
Guys,
brawls.
if you've
In case
never
you're
played Yakuza,
unfamiliar,
please
here's 15 minutes of exclusive
play
first look
Yakuza, damn
gameplay
it.
with one of the
Ooh,
producers
15
telling us
minutes,
all
let's
about the
go.
new game. Quick question, though. Will someone get beaten over the head with a bicycle? No, I'm
Hell
kidding.
yeah.
I already know the answer. Of course they will. Let's see what else Max found out about Yakuza Like a Dragon.
Why are they using these crappy ass headphones?
Because Best Buy probably ran out. I don't know. They don't have webcams over there, dude.
They're just being cool. Ooh,
Oh, yeah?
man, Yakuza. Let's go.
Are you excited?
Hell yeah, Sega!
As the 8th entry in the Yakuza series, Yakuza Like a Dragon might seem a
Oh
bit
my
intimidating,
God,
but
he's
launching on
dressed
a whole
up with
bunch of
the
different
suit.
platforms and with a new
I should've done the
protagonist
same.
and
I
a
have the
brand new
Yakuza
setting,
hair.
it's as
Oh,
good
yeah,
a
I
jumping
don't.
on point as any. Joining me to talk about this brand new game is Scott Strickart, the senior localization producer from Sega on this wonderful series. Scott, thank you for joining us.
Always good to hang out with you, Max.
So, I have been on
So.
somewhat on media blackout with Like a Dragon. This is obviously a huge, big
Oh
new
my God.
installment
I love it.
that is doing a lot of new stuff with the series. It's already been out in Japan for a little while, but you guys always go a really long way with how you approach localization. For people who haven't been paying close attention, can you give us a little bit of a rundown of
Those
what the
people are
setting
fools.
is, who the main character is, and what we can expect to see?
Tell me how you really feel,
Right,
Onyx.
so our previous protagonist, Kazuma Kiryu, his story arc ended in Yakuza 6, and
Kiryu,
we are
I
picking
miss
up
you.
the new character, Ichiban Kasuga here.
Dude,
in the
Ichiban was
brand new
cool as hell,
storyline,
though.
all
Hell
featuring
yeah.
him.
He looks
He's
so,
our
like,
new
laid back
protagonist,
and
he's
chill.
very much a different guy than Kiryu ever was. There's a lot of different things about him that are...
Is that in
where Kiryu is, we all
Delta
kind of
Boy?
know
I
him.
don't know.
Ichiban's gonna,
Bro,
hopefully
you told
steal
me.
everyone's hearts.
That's a lobster.
lobster, baby.
As we get
Let's
into
go.
his story. So his primary story takes place in
Uh-oh.
Yokohama, which is a city kind of adjacent to.
You see that
let's say
transition,
Tokyo,
dude?
but it's,
Man,
a
okay.
different
Yeah, that
suburb.
was clean.
So,
Very
it's a
clean.
What the
completely new
fuck?
city for
It's
us.
an
like 3 times the size of
RPG,
Colorado
like,
show, and
This shit blows my mind.
Gonna be pretty cool.
Now, one of the
I'm
big
okay with
huge
that.
changes that's happening this time around is that Yakuza, which is historically a kind of an action beat 'em up, is now a party-based, turn-based RPG. Can you talk a little bit about that and how you're maintaining the same level of expectation for totally over-the-top action in
Guys, you have no
more
idea.
of an
This is
RPG
like
setting?
so weird. This is a totally different
Absolutely.
game.
So Ichiban
Is this gonna play
his
like
story is,
Final Fantasy 13 or like 15 or
heavily
something?
dependent on his friendships.
He
that
fucking
makes with
summoned
these,
pigeons.
Other characters. They're all kind of coming from the same kind of climbing out from
Oh,
rock bottom
man.
kind of situations. It's a lot of people kind of from the edges of society
Menacing
coming
men.
together. And the dev team really felt like the best way to portray that was to allow the player to play as
There's a
more
musician
more
with a
than just
guitar.
Ichiban, to really kind of hang
Yeah.
hang their
Oh
hat
my
on
God,
that
we're
like
like cuteness.
friendship thing that's kind of happening with Ichiban. So he's a very charismatic dude, and he attracts people to his kind of demeanor. But at the same time, he's a retro gamer. So these kind of RPG battles that are happening are very much kind of
Nice.
his mindset kind of happening in after looking at whenever the battles kind of transition. You probably saw that when the battle transitions, the enemies that are he's fighting literally become like this almost kind of like monsters, and that's all kind of happening in his head, being portrayed kind of in the game. But we absolutely haven't forgotten our roots as an action game.
It's a story
and
thing.
There's all kinds of ways that we're
no wonder, because remember in the commercial, he's like, we gotta be like the Dragon Quest series or the Dragon Adventure, whatever he said.
Quick, snappy kind of action. So that's all kind of incorporated into this RPG.
That makes everything better.
Kind of under the hood will allow you to still kind of perform these.
Yo, is that kind of looking 60 FPS?
Series.
Yeah.
I dig that.
At least on my end,
right?
At least on my end, yeah.
Can you talk a bit about how
that might be running on
how much
on the
variety
Series
you're
X.
going to have in terms of
you think so?
Party members and
yeah,
characters?
because on the PS4 it definitely wasn't 60.
Right. So right now we have the full party of 4. You can get up to 6 plus 1 party member, optional. And that's going to be one way that you can differentiate your party. But we also have a full-on job system with 19 jobs that you can pick up. And a lot of the times I think when you think of jobs,
a job system,
all right, here's my thief, my ranger, my mage kind of things. But we're using a classic Yakuza approach for this, and allowing you to select like real life.
This game
jobs.
is amazing already.
So, we'll show some of that gameplay in a bit here, but we'll change all the jobs for the characters. You'll see some of that kind of.
Is it turn-based though? Like,
that's what I'm wondering.
It looks like
in the previous Yakuza games, you occasionally get different outfits, but they're usually not something you can unlock until later in the game. Are we going to see? I don't know if armor is the right word, but sort of different wardrobe for Ichiban and your party members.
Yes. So each job has its own custom outfit, and then in addition to its own custom outfit, has a couple different variations on it. So not only that, there's going to be all kinds of unlockable kind of costumes.
That's so quick to the transition from like battle to like the results to back to traveling. I like that.
Like Yakuza does. We're one of the only people who continues to just throw free content post-launch, and those all will have costumes in it.
Cool.
Now, the setting, I want to talk about this. How would you say it compares, other than just in terms of scale, to some of the previous settings like Sotenbori or Kamurocho?
So Yokohama is a massive port city, and it's got like 9 different districts. So you've got the uptown, you've got lowtown, you've got downtown, you've got the commercial district, you've got an industrial district, you've got Koreatown and Chinatown, and all these different like areas kind of have their own vibe and their own feel to them. And what's neat about it is that you may have noticed as he was playing some of the gameplay that like there's a different threat level to each of those. So like wandering too far and outside of your level is definitely going to be more of a challenge for you, and you're going to have to really kind of pick your strategy better when you're roaming through more dangerous.
That's very
areas.
interesting.
In terms of
and the games
variety,
haven't been super big in terms of maps, so
there's the threatening men.
They're not
there's
GTA status.
And there's
no,
various grades of street.
But there's so
codes.
much stuff to do.
How do you maintain that same level, sort of within the pageantry of an RPG? Are there going to be? Are we going to get fantastical here? Is it going to get really like over the top?
You probably saw that. As like I was mentioning, like the enemies are literally transform, and that's something that we play into really heavily. There's all kinds of different types of monsters. You add them very early on in the story. You gain what's called a Suji Dex in your as an app on your phone, and if that sounds familiar, there's a reason it does.
Does that sound familiar?
So you're basically running around collecting these monsters into your phone app, and they're all very very kind of homage type of enemies to RPGs, while at the same time mixing them with that Yakuza like real life level. So like that guy that changed into a berserker, for instance, that we used a lot of Western names that are
berserker
kind of they're very much an homage to a very particular series that Ichiban is a fan of, called Dragon Quest.
It's got to be Dragon Quest, obviously.
I love that. So this feels like a Yakuza game where you're playing as a JRPG nerd within the game. Like there's that level of like, it seems very meta.
That's so awesome, dude.
It's a little meta, yeah. There's like a whole conversation that Ichiban has with his party members early on. And he's like, guys, did you see those monsters transform? And they're like, no, bro, but whatever it is that you're thinking, like that's fine as long as it's fight.
It's on sale right now, so it's kind of like.
I think I caught a glimpse of Kiryu showing up in one of the trailers or some gameplay. Can you talk about sort of how this is going to intersect with the existing Yakuza Judgment universe?
So it is definitely set in the same universe. When Ichiban gets out of Ichiban takes the fall for a crime that he didn't commit, very similar to previous protagonist. But when he gets out in the year 2019, it's a brand new world for him, in which the Omi Alliance has essentially taken over Kamurocho. And if you're familiar with the kind of rivalry that the Omi and the Tojo clan have had for the last 6+ games, that's a huge deal, right? Like it's massive. And so all of that is kind of unfolding in the background as Ichiban is continually like kicked lower and lower. And like you mentioned, Kiryu and some of our previous pro tags even are kind of in the background, and you'll definitely intersect with them kind of later in the game in a way that is epic, but I don't want to spoil too much.
Now, I think my favorite part of the Yakuza series, obviously the super heavy duty, dramatic, operatic crime stuff is cool, but I love all of the weird sub stories and just side characters you run into along the way.
Please, Cabaret,
and you
or
and the
not
localization
Cabaret,
team always seem to have a really good
Hostess
time
Club. Please be
bringing
back.
that stuff to.
That was your favorite thing?
Dude, it's so much fun. Did it freeze?
It's like super.
Beginning of this footage.
It's I skipped on
like
mine.
You could talk to. You
Did it skip on your end?
Just the
skipped on me too. Yeah.
Silly stuff that we're going to be doing in this game, in addition to the heavy duty crime drama.
So yeah, you saw that the crawfish over there. Her name's Nancy. I don't want to talk too much about Nancy because we will absolutely be showing more of Nancy later. But
more of Nancy, please. Let's go.
Basically, making friends with the crawfish, and it's just as bonkers as you might expect Yakuza to be. There's still heartwarming
good
stories. There's still very dramatic sub stories, but for the most part, the sub stories lean pretty hard into the nonsense side of things. Not to mention all the jobs and special attacks.
Nonsensical.
We're now kind of seeing that.
I mean, that's what they're known for, pretty much. Yeah.
This one is definitely going really far into that nonsensical stuff.
Yeah.
Now, the other thing that is huge in Yakuza games is all the different sort of mini games and activities. We've seen some of these teased. This has kart racing, is that right?
Yeah.
Dragon Kart is a full
Dragon Karts. Let's go.
It's very popular in Japan where you get in those little go-karts and run around the town. But of course, we had to bring our Yakuza twist to that with rocket launchers and satellites and all that kind of nonsense, and machine guns. So that's very much a mini game you can play.
Footage, come on.
I think later in this footage we're going to show a little bit of can quest.
There you
can
go.
hop on a rickshaw and start collecting cans, but for a little bit of side income, and that's hilarious. And here we are. Your goal here in this mini game is to collect these cans and get the boosts, and without getting kind of taken out by your competition who's out there also collecting cans. You have to ram them.
You missed all those. Come on,
truck and the thieves, and get back to the goal in time before.
It's his first rodeo, bro.
Are we going to see any of the sort of the business management type of games we've gotten used to?
Please.
We've run hostess clubs.
Is that the hostess thing?
Yeah, the hostess club.
Real estate and construction companies.
There is a full-on business management mode sub-story happening, and it's just as intricate as Real Estate Royale was, where Ichiban will be tasked with taking over a failing confectionery company and taking that from a literally failing company to a great holdings company, where you'll have to recruit managers, assign them to properties, and to go into these really epic shareholder battles where the shareholders are laying out their grievances and you have to fight them and apologize to them.
Amazing.
Over the top level of Yakuza nonsense.
That's
Wow.
exactly what I
really want Hostess Club to come back.
The thing about the series that I love is that you wind up latching on to the thing that was you least expected. There'll be some little mini game that you're like, that sounds weird. Who would be into that? And then you find yourself sinking 11 hours into it. And you're like,
that's what happened to me in the Hostess Club, man.
Is there going to be any dating? We've seen that kind of.
Seriously, I was like, I'll try. People are always hyping it up, and then I loved it.
Yeah,
don't say that. He's like Animal Yakuza Crossing. Let's go.
You can level your kind of personality up a bit.
That would make me
raise certain levels of your personality enough.
Sink so many hours.
Be able to approach some of the ladies you've met throughout the storylines and all that kind of stuff. So it's definitely there. You just have to earn it.
Now, you mentioned Persona. That's another Sega property. Obviously, that's kind of the people think like the turn-based JRPG that Sega makes. That's the big one. And now Yakuza's kind of dipping their toe into that. Have the teams interacted at all, given each other notes on that kind of thing, or?
That's a great question. They're in the same building. I couldn't tell you.
Oh, maybe like a super.
Yeah.
I think there's definitely some learnings happening, and I think it's just a cool kind of marriage of ideas that's certainly you're seeing.
I do
not only
got messed
Persona,
up.
but also like Dragon.
I love it. Yeah, so I mean, it's interesting to see these sort of parallels. They're both games where you go exploring, in Japan and making friends and fighting stuff. And in this case, it seems like it's definitely dabbling in that JRPG territory, but it's still squarely, Yakuza stuff. Can you talk about sort of it's weird because it doesn't look turn-based. I guess the sort of the spacing seems really dynamic and almost more action RPG-ish.
Definitely, it's super snappy. So like you not only in during battle you can for one automate as anyone that you'd want to automate, so you can make it incredibly snappy that way. But also there's this very dynamic kind of live action kind of feel happening where the characters are just kind of they're dancing around each other a little bit. And so like if a character is between you and if a bike is between you and a character, your character will automatically pick up that bike, weave it into his attack. And so like, that happens. And then another character, if you've leveled up your bond via drink links with that character, they will, step in and do a follow-up attack. And, there's action prompts that are like, where you've probably seen them throughout the footage where the character, you'll have to be pressing buttons and you can do perfect guards. And so you are like on your toes at the whole time. It's not a very passive battle system at all. You can tailor that to be as slow or as fast as you want.
That's legit though.
Well, that is awesome. This was, of course, got a big, huge announcement reveal thing there was the Xbox Series X presentation direct state of Xbox, whatever the hell we're calling it. There's too many of these things. And everyone's dying to know about next gen. Can you say anything about what people can expect from Yakuza Like a Dragon on the Series X?
That was legit, man.
He's honest.
We're definitely supporting the smart delivery feature. And outside of that, there's like, we're still figuring that out a little bit, but for the most part, we're ready to support next gen release, which is going to be pretty cool.
Okay, so when
it's going to be on Xbox One X as well.
Yeah.
Yakuza,
you mean Series X and One X?
We'll be there.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like on One X and Series X.
Oh, my bad.
Stupid ass naming schemes.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Couldn't call
thank
the
you so much
Xbox
for coming
2
by
and the
and
Xbox
chatting.
3.
I'm a big fan of Yakuza, as you might have guessed by my suit. I get married in the suit, and I do my Yakuza E3 interviews in this suit. Anyway, thanks for coming by. This has been great. I'm dying to know more about Yakuza Like a Dragon.
Oh my god.
It's been a pleasure.
That was a nice show.
Pleasure, Max.
Yeah. That was awesome. That was legit.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Guys, by the way, if you're just joining in or if you haven't done so yet,
on Like a
smash
Dragon.
that
It's time
like
for another
button.
quick break, but don't worry, it won't drag on.
I don't get it.
Stick around for another round of exclusive new
look at
game
her
trailers,
Nintendo
the
64
latest on
games.
Borderlands 3 DLC, and
Pokemon
more
Snap.
as
Nice,
IGN
yeah.
Expo Day 1
Ori.
continues. Then check back tomorrow for another charity speedrun, IGN Expo number 2, and Sony State of Play reveal stream. Summer is just getting started.
Cool.
Are they taking a break?
IGN
Yeah, they're
Summer
taking a break.
Gaming is brought to you by Fuser.
How fun.
Who'll
I'm,
be partying with
That
us
was cool though.
I'm gonna
That was
mute this.
cool.
What do you think,
I'm
man?
good with the with Yakuza looks great.
Yeah.
And that rhythm shooting game looks pretty great too.
Yeah. I think it's pretty cool,
Yeah.
man.
It's just like I would like you to actually play the other Yakuzas.
I
only
have them
because,
downloaded.
Yeah, I mean, you just gotta boot them up. Maybe we should play that instead of buying Dragon Quest. Ooh. You mean you literally have like 6 games to get through?
Bro, I got way more than 6 games to get through. Like,
I mean, the Yakuza alone.
oh, you mean Yakuza? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but you haven't finished them all either, so don't.
No, I haven't finished all of them. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. I have to
So.
finish a lot. Well, I haven't played 3 through 5.
Yeah. You've only
I'm
played 1
considering
and 2
just
and
playing
6.
6.
All right.
I haven't finished 6.
All right. Well,
I haven't started 6.
That's more than me. That's for sure. 100%.
Well, yeah. I played 0, 1, and 2.
Oh man. But no, that shit was pretty crazy, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like that was actually pretty cool. Mortal Shell next, please. I think they did.
I think it said Metal Hell
Singer.
Singer.
Hellsinger. Hellsinger.
Yeah, we'd like to see Mortal Shell for sure before we finish this thing. I don't know when this is gonna wrap up. Hopefully at 6.
I have no
Yeah.
idea. Do you guys know what time
Been
this
streaming
thing?
for 3 hours.
Dude, I have
See.
no
Oh,
idea.
they have a timeline here, I think.
They do? All right. Well, let me know.
IGN Expo debuts at 1:45 PT, which was what 4:45 here. So it's it hasn't even been an hour yet.
How does one impress a company filled with the greatest artists in the industry? Lucky, the way that you do that is you actually go ahead and create something that would either complement something that they've already created, or because you don't want a brand new IP. You want to go ahead and show them, be like, hey, this is something based off of your work, and I think it would have fit very naturally in whatever it is that you're talking about. Just saying. That's typically how it is. Whenever you go to like any sort of like business meeting, interview, whatever, you find, well, it's technically sales, but you find whatever pain points they have, and then you find a solution for that pain point, and then you're pretty much needed. They did a Doom Eternal speedrun at 4 or 5. Okay. What are they doing now? World premieres, interviews, and exclusive gameplay day 1. Do you care about this, Onyx?
I mean, I really want to see Mortal Shell. If they show Mortal Shell, then I'd be down to see it.
All right. Because like right now, I think what they're talking about is their fundraiser. What's going on? Which,
so the bail fund.
Dave, I actually would really like to check out the PC gaming show simply because of the fact that that it seems like Atlas is going to be there. They're going to show Persona 4 Golden.
That rumor is pretty much confirmed at this point.
I mean, yeah.
Insiders have said it's going to be there, and they found like Steam images.
Yeah.
Of it, like it's pretty much confirmed at this point.
I wonder if they're going to bring anything else aside from Persona 4.
Oh, here they're gonna do a rapid fire like trailers now.
Oh yeah, all right, cool. Let me turn this on then.
On the chat.
Let's see what's here.
Exclusive. Oh shit! SeaWorld Simulator.
Let's go. Shamu baby. Blue Planet 2.
What is this? Blue Planet 3.
Welcome to the Western Pacific. I'm Dr. Mirai Soto, and I'll be
Nico,
your
the
eyes and
Dolphin
ears on this
2.
expedition.
Unless this
I'm
is
joined today by two
Subnautica 2.
Hello, I'm Andre.
And I'm Irina.
First time on a live stream. Be gentle with her.
There's music though.
That's nice.
It feels like that. What was that swimming game that was like indie?
Subnautica?
No. Like it looks like this, but more stylized.
Why are you so focused on this spot?
I know what you're talking
I'm
about.
hoping to follow the baby for
We
years.
saw it
to learn
at
from
Indie
her
World.
as she learns from her family.
Well, it's old. It came out years ago.
Oh, it did?
It's
Oh,
on
then I
PS
don't
Plus
know.
already and stuff. The one that was made by the game company.
By that game? Are you talking about Flow?
Is everything
No,
tested
my
out?
God, dude.
Fabulous.
You said
The
by that
overhead
game
speakers
company. That's
sound
that
great.
game company.
Glad I brought my tunes.
No.
Science is not magic, it takes patience.
Science
I'd
is
like
not
to
magic,
believe
it
in a
takes
little
patience.
magic.
Abzu, Dave says.
Abzu, thank you.
Thank
Irina,
you.
Did you expect volcanic activity here?
That actually wasn't that game company. Oops. But you know Abzu, you've seen that one.
I have,
Andre,
but that game
who is
company
messing with my
is
whales?
that game company.
Listen, shut up. Beyond Blue. Wow, okay.
That's cool, I guess. Yeah. Any more trailers? Another exclusive. It's rated M. Oh, man.
Colorado ain't easy.
Oh, is this that one game
That is that one
that
game.
we've seen footage of before?
Yes, we have.
Out
The
here,
top-down kind of thing?
every
Yep.
decision is life
Wasteland, right?
or death.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Hey, it's Game of Thrones.
Sometimes the people with the biggest smiles have the
The
coldest hearts.
Boltons. They have the
Marshals
crosses.
are sworn to uphold order in Colorado Springs, but they're more like the patriarch's private army.
I mean,
the only orders they uphold
This can be
are
good,
his.
you know?
It could be.
I have
Gibbers
hope,
claim their
you know?
God president will make America
That,
the shining city on
yeah,
the
Reagan,
hill
right?
once
Yeah.
was.
He used to be a president.
Preserve for our children this, the
Yeah,
last
Whoa.
Pretty hard in the war on
hope
drugs.
of man on earth.
Yep.
Or we'll sentence
Or
them
should I say
to
the war on people of color?
Huh?
But they kill anyone they think is a communist. And they think everyone is a
Is a communist, yeah.
That's hilarious.
Then
100
there's the 100
families.
families. They claim they want a better Colorado. And they do. But mostly just for themselves.
Oh. Selfish people.
Every group has a
God
plan
fishers.
for Colorado's future.
Huh?
Even those Butcher and Dorsey's.
The names.
Oh.
But it's up to you, Ranger. Whose side?
Yeah, Matthias, we definitely remember this. It was there for sure.
2019? Oh, damn.
Yeah, man.
I don't remember from way then. I thought we saw it at the Game Awards. I thought. It could be wrong.
You're probably right.
When is it coming out? August 28th.
Pre-order now.
Buy it.
I just want to pre-order my PS5. That's it.
Right?
That's all I want. This one's rated teen, so
tomorrow.
I guess they're gonna gradually go down.
Oh damn!
Pathfinder Kingmaker Definitive Edition on
I have no idea
console.
what this is.
Oh man, I feel like such a noob. I don't know what this
See,
is.
this is the thing, right? Like, so we have this expo that's hours long, which okay, you know, I get it. Like E3's not going on, and usually when we see E3, we do get to see a bunch of like games that we don't care about. It's just it's normal.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. Like, I want to see some heavy hitters, and I don't think we're gonna see any today.
I think Yakuza was probably the heaviest thing, in my opinion. Now that doesn't mean that
there could be some surprises.
Yeah.
You know.
Like we totally started late, guys.
We
This
did.
This started at what time? Like 4:30.
It started 4:45.
4:45.
Yeah.
Yep. We totally started late. But I don't know. We'll see what happens.
I just want to know how long it's gonna go for.
What?
I just want to know how long it'll go for.
I don't know. How if I know? I thought you were the insider.
No.
I
Could
can't-
be. Ooh, I'm already yawning.
Come on, man. It's not that boring. Come.
No,
This
I'm just
guy.
tired, man.
You're tired. What do you do? Work?
Tired from sitting in a stupid ass chair for 8 hours.
Mm.
To sit on it for an hour, 2 to 3 hours.
Should have done some stretches or something. Oh, this is a reveal.
Ooh, a reveal.
This is a
Brand
reveal,
new.
guys.
The creators of Slime Sun. I've never heard of Slime Sun.
Neither have I.
Yo. So, the demon world separated into turfs.
Done. Sold. There's a demon world.
And these turfs, yeah, they're filled with all kinds of nasties, all right. Each gang's got their big, scary leader, too.
Want to tussle? Oh, God.
You
What?
dare!
Initiate a challenge move.
But none stand a chance to the Demon King himself.
The Demon King.
I don't know why this looks like Kirby to me.
Yeah.
I say it's time to kick his
This is a
sorry
3D
butt
platformer?
out of here.
With a 2D character?
Yes? That's a little off-putting.
What does this remind me of?
Like a PS1 game?
Yeah.
Demon Turf.
It's my time to shine.
Series X. Xbox One.
You can run on
Steam.
Switch. Epic Games.
No, well, yeah, that better run on Switch.
What does that remind me of? Parappa the Rapper.
Oh, yeah.
That reminds me of that.
Noah. Oh, is this Citizen Kane? What's that that game that's been made forever?
Are you talking about Beyond Good and Evil 2?
No.
Because that's been made forever.
No, longer than that.
I have no idea. Large scale battles.
Chad, help me out here. What's that game that was like a
Chad, help me
Kickstarter
out. I
that
don't know.
had like
What's it-
needed like
what-
a bunch of money and they kept making it bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. I don't even know if it ever released.
GTFO? I don't know.
definitely not.
Everscape or Everspace 2?
No, not Everspace either. Keep trying. Oh man, what the hell was it?
Final Fantasy 16?
No.
Real time damage. Oh. Dual Universe.
Rated R. This summer. That's us. Did you know that Joss was the movie that actually started the whole summer blockbuster?
No, I didn't. Look
Yeah.
at you. Just dropping knowledge, man.
Yeah, really useless knowledge.
If you liked those dual universe spaceships, you can actually download a file to 3D print one by visiting the dual universe site at dualthegame.com.
I can
And
3D
right now you
print
can get a
stuff?
discount
That's actually
by
pretty
using
cool.
the promo code
Yo, that
IGN20.
background though, that little
In other
like
news,
Japanese
with
like
AAA
Smash Bros
games
looking
like Mario
poster.
Odyssey,
Yeah.
Battle for Bikini
It's kinda
Bottom
cool.
Rehydrated, and
We can get you
Psychonauts
one if
2
you want
leading
it.
the charge, the 3D
Thanks, man.
platforming
No
renaissance
worries.
seems to be
appreciate it.
upon us. And it doesn't look
Oh,
like
it's
it's
a new
stopping
IP?
anytime
Star
soon.
Citizen, yeah.
Brian
I
got
think
to
that's the
chat
one.
with one of the designers of a game that could prove to be the next
why I said
big
Citizen
indie
Kane.
platformer, Demon Turf. Let's check it out.
No.
They're gonna talk. Is this like an interview?
Oh man, I think it is. Yeah, yo.
I hope none of this music is
I think the
copyrighted.
islands like show you
the games.
Like the
in
big
2017, retro
segments.
platformer Slime Song captured our hearts and kicked our asses. And now Fabraz, the studio that gave us Slime Song, is back with something brand new, Demon Turf. From Fabraz, please welcome CEO Fabian Rossifar and lead programmer Ben Miller. So we have entered the world of Demon Turf, which is a brand new platformer that you guys are working on. Tell me about it. How
This reminded me of Klonoa.
Klonoa.
What is this game?
Yeah, dude, look up Klonoa, dude.
Basically,
so cool.
it kind of was something that was brewing in my head for a while, and I've always grown up with platformers, 2D platformers and 3D platformers, and we felt with Slime Song we really kind of did everything we wanted to do with the genre, but we weren't quite done with what comes with a platforming game, and so we started experimenting with a 2.5D game at first, that then developed into Demon Turf.
KLONOA.
3D platformer, our big take on the 3D platforming genre, that kind of tries to combine but
no, I know exactly who you're talking about now.
Like in action, anyway. Like looks like
we're
that.
just really excited to bring it to you.
see
In a
that.
way, for us, this is kind of a spiritual successor to Slime Song.
So did this kind of break your brains to have to work on something that was 2D and sort of traditional and was specifically, evocative of a entire style of game, a whole era of video games, to now jump into 3D? That took many other game developers like 15, 20 years to get accustomed to. And for you guys, it was just like 2 or 3 years. You're already into the next dimension. So what were some of the sort of challenges of going from 2D to 3D from a strictly platforming sense?
2D to 3D.
I mean, honestly,
we're lagging.
And I think Ben can back me up on this. The weirdest thing about this project is how smooth it's been. Every time we tried out something new, it just kind of worked out pretty well.
Yeah, I'd say, especially on the mechanical side,
We seem to be okay.
The tricks we learned from Slime Song, we kind of could extend and bring into 3D, and it just felt like a natural extension.
Like we're okay.
Where actually was where we did find challenges was more on the art style side.
Seems like it's okay.
There's actually a lot of things that 3D makes a lot.
Okay, Mateus says that he refreshed it and he's okay. I'm glad you're okay, man. I'm okay. You're okay. We're all okay.
Spacing and trying to get a tab on how enemies are facing and that kind of thing. That then we basically had to come up with new solutions for that work.
That's interesting. Did you see that?
And this is because
that actually looks really cool.
2D art with 3D environments. I think that's kind of the thing that is very different about it, and came with complications, but I think works out really well for.
Honestly, I kind of want to play it. Like I see it now, and I'm just like, can I play this?
Yeah, it sort of reminds me of like when I first played Super Mario.
You think they're gonna have like a pre-alpha gameplay on Steam?
And some
that'd be cool if they did, man.
It's
like Greenlight or something.
Kind of
that's what they should do going forward, man.
I agree. I mean, that's what Jeff Keighley wants.
Kind of flipping on different planes, or like going through sort of
like why does this have to be locked to people like that have to show up to a conference like in one part of the world,
This
exactly
is doing an kind of incredible sort of array of different moves here, more so than I would say.
I know.
There's been
and like how her body just totally changed.
Kind of N64 inspired 3D platformers in the last few years.
N64 inspired platforming.
Like a pretty insane
I like that,
set.
like
Super
Mario 64 inspired,
transforming into that,
or Banjo
we're now
Kazooie
sort of like.
Never played Banjo.
I don't know, like underwater jetting through this tunnel.
You haven't played anything on 64.
No, because I never had a 64.
It exploded.
Like I played Ocarina of
honestly,
Time and Majora's Mask on
You've got
GameCube.
a jump, then you've got a double jump, then we're like, okay, let's add some more dynamic jumps. We've got triple jumps, triangle jumps.
Cats like to knock
jumps,
things
which
down.
Are basically combinatorial ones that you can do with
what she knocked down?
demon forms, which
a frame,
are
a
the double
picture
jump
frame.
demon form and the spin demon form, which allows you to traverse over a certain
Yeah, that's
distance
pretty
and
cool.
slowly
Yeah,
fall.
yeah.
But then if you jump out of
That trailer didn't do it
super
justice,
jump,
but now that I'm
so
looking
that
at
kind of
like
it build up from each other
more
in
and
a
listening
really
to them
crazy
talk, I'm
way.
kind of like,
And what we did
this is
for
interesting.
progression,
right?
Is that we decided some of these things we're going to lock out, and you unlock them throughout the game.
Of course.
And these are what we call the turf abilities. Basically, each turf brings a new one.
You're a
and
turf.
so the hook shot is the first one. The second one is the rolling demon, which you see right here, actually.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
Which is basically a snake biting its own tail, becoming a wheel, and then just
Ouroboros.
go at it. The third ability is a glide, which is essentially a crow that you can turn into. And the fourth one is the craziest one that honestly we spend a lot of time on because entire games can just focus on that one
Okay, I'll
mechanic
stop.
alone.
I was like, all right,
Literally,
man, you can just keep on
Mario's
going.
music
Shoot out a
like
spherical
fits
bubble
this perfectly.
that the longer you charge it, the bigger it is. that anything within that bubble.
That always
time
reminds
slows
me
down.
of
enemies, moving platforms, bullets,
freaking Brotherhood.
Wow.
So it's just got
What
more
does?
and more. And then the really
Whenever
big
like
part
a
that
snake
also
is biting its own tail.
big
Oh,
focus of the game is the
you
combat,
said earlier the Euroboros.
which
Yeah.
Ben is a like is this like love child. So I'm sure he wants to talk about it.
Yeah, so I mean, like we were trying to find our own ways to sort of put our spin on the genre, and for the combat, we
Mateus
wanted to
is
try
like, this is
something
Devil May
different
Cry
from, like,
Kid
the
Edition.
typical health bar and
I
getting down
haven't
to
seen
zero
any
health approach.
combat.
So we tried to go for
Yeah.
something very
So far,
like,
everything's been
momentum-driven and
platforming.
physics-y,
Platforming,
where,
yeah.
it's one-hit kills for anything with like spikes or pushing enemies off ledges, but you just have this like different size of hands
that's
and punch
stealth.
combos you
You're
can
in the
set up. There.
shadows.
It's all about sort of
It's so funky,
pushing
man. Like
enemies
seeing the
around. It's
2D
like a
stuff,
tug of
like
war
in the
trying
3D
to get them
background,
into the
it's
right
very
position
funky.
to then knock them off the stage or into
Yeah,
a hazard.
it's definitely a very
And so
unique
then
like
that
style
was
of design.
Sort of a starting point that then branch off in all
Like, I
different
seriously
kinds
haven't
of
seen it since
directions
the
for
PS1 days.
combat and mechanic
Yeah.
design of the game.
Now, in terms of level design, is it sort of
I wonder if it's like Beelzebub.
Like, does it feel like it's
could be.
kind of situation where
Yeah.
the player can kind of explore and traverse as they want and sort of
Did you ever read that manga?
accomplish goals, or are there like
No.
set parameters?
No.
for
I
what
think
you
I watched
need
like
to
an
do in
episode
a
or two.
specific level?
Oh, here we go.
It's a bit of a combination. So basically, you've got hubs which you can freely explore, and there's NPCs, there's
Sorry, I'm
side
so
quests,
sorry,
there's
guys. I
shops that you
won't
can
do that
spend
again.
He's just
collectibles on.
tired, guys.
And levels do
He
have
gets like this when he's
collectibles,
tired.
But I wouldn't say that this game is necessarily a collectathon.
That's
at
how
its
he
heart,
is.
because the levels are a start to finish line scenario. However, we have a couple of really cool twists there, because basically your goal is to become the Demon Queen, right? So the Demon King currently rules over all turfs, and you first have to convince all the gangs
Look
of
at that
each turf
platforming, dude.
to join your cause to then take on the big honcho. And
Oh
that
my
means
god.
that when you go through a turf, which is basically a game world, and you go
Oh
through
my
all the
god,
levels,
Onyx,
that's
never
your
changed,
first
bro.
visit. But then
Come on.
once you've
Look,
done
it's
them
like
all,
fitting
you've
perfectly.
beaten the turf leader, you can revisit these levels, and they're completely remixed at that point. We call it the return state. And basically, at that point, the time of day might have changed, the weather has
Okay, I'll
changed,
stop.
the layout has changed.
No,
the
you should just
challenges.
have that like on hand
and that's
whenever
kind of
there's
our
like
big
any
twist that we throw
sort
in
of
there,
like
where
just boom.
essentially it's
You're
like
right.
New Game Plus, but you unlock it already right at the
Oh.
beginning, and it's far more than just a regular remix, but it's essentially a new level.
And on top of that, then also
Okay, real talk though, like
on
Koji
top of that, there's
Kondo.
also that's when we introduce the
Oh.
turf ability, so that you start re-exploring these levels with this new mechanic that lets you engage with sort of new parts you wouldn't have dealt with
Oof.
previously. And also, it's kind of freeform, so that you have levels, but also you can do them whatever or you want, so that you have to get through a set number to
That's
fight
cool.
the boss, but then also you can do
Persona!
whichever order and sequence you want to.
Hector,
Now,
¿qué lo que hay, chico?
3D platformers and 2D platformers
What's up,
in general
Hector?
have a sort of like long history of
Hector
mostly kind of like
Perez.
happy, optimistic protagonists. You know, like they're always like a big, like even like literally Mario is just constantly cheering and saying Yahoo, Wahoo, and stuff like
Yahoo!
that. Your character looks like she doesn't really want to be hanging out with anybody. She's
Oh
pretty
man,
much
I was
like,
waiting for you to do that.
She looks like me when I went on vacation with my family in high school. Where like I don't want to be here. Tell me about the protagonist.
Yeah, so her name's Beebs, and she's a very young demon.
Beebs.
She's 1,000 years old, which is basically nothing in the demon world.
She's a very young demon, 1,000 years
Not even
old.
reached her teens with that. And she has a ton of attitude, and you definitely picked up on that.
Yeah.
The thing is about her, though, that she's kind of, rough shell, but soft inside. She's kind of a softie.
Oh, there we go.
Because she does all of this. Her entire goal, basically, is to
Dude,
just finally
any
have
old
to
school
take the world
platforming
seriously.
music goes with this.
Because whenever she says that she wants to do something, they're like, "Oh yeah, sure you will when you grow up." But she wants to prove that, hey, if I say I
Man,
can
I
take
love-
on these gangs, believe me, and like
Sonic.
Sonic Mania.
Please don't let
Sonic.
me be
Oh, Sonic Mania is
alone.
good,
Sonic
dude.
1 and 2, I played at my
Essentially an orphan.
friend's
She has no
who had a
parents of any
Genesis.
kind.
Yeah, this is from the Sonic.
So that's kind of the narrative that
Chemical
that
Prime
drives her.
Zone.
But on the exterior, without a doubt, she's all about attitude.
Dude, not for nothing, but the
I like that
Sonic
'cause it's not
series
just-
like
it's not
actually
just,
has some
like,
pretty
chewed, it's,
like
like,
amazing music.
specifically, like, there's-
Yeah.
It's definitely.
Hey, give me 1
yeah,
second,
that's
guys. I will be
exactly it.
right
That's
back.
exactly it.
Oh, bye, Onyx.
Now,
Bye.
in terms of progression, you talked about getting more power ups and stuff like that. We haven't really seen much in the
And
way
he's
of
gone.
boss fights so far, but is that something that you guys are working
Anyways,
yeah, so because the big narrative focus
but
is
yeah,
that you
no,
have
this
these
looks
turfs with their
seriously,
gangs and the
sincerely
turf
awesome.
The leaders are the big
Mario
bosses.
64 plus
And
Mario,
unlike what I
Paper
really
Mario
like is that
plus
unlike
Sonic.
a lot of other games where
Yeah.
you don't see the boss until you actually face them, and then you just deal with them and you never see them again. These are real entities. These are characters that stick around. So they hang around in their hub, and you talk to them, and they're like, "Yeah, you can't fight me until you convince my gang that it's even worth it." And then you fight them, and afterward they actually address you as the boss, begrudgingly, of course.
Wow, that's cool.
So it's kind of like a big part of also the feel of the world.
No, I love it. Now you listed some platforms at the end there. And any idea like around like sort of a release date or anything when we can play it? I want to play it. That's basically what I'm asking you. I just want to play this game immediately.
Well, so we were still working on it.
Yeah, that blue
so that
layout,
footage
Matthias,
still technically alpha
is
footage.
Onyx 100%.
We don't have a solid release date
Once
yet.
he leaves,
I can give you end of this year.
I can
beginning
go
of
ahead
next
and
year.
get him set up.
Sweet.
Scale
my
platforms,
webcam.
We definitely can confirm. PC,
Actually, what I
so
can
Steam
do
and Epic Game Store.
until this
we
guy
can
comes
confirm Nintendo
back.
Switch, and we will most likely release on.
Actually, won't
next
be able
month's
to do that
All right.
until
That's awesome.
later.
Thanks, guys. We look forward to hearing more about Demon Turf in the future.
I can just get rid of him like that. Once he comes back, he'll come back.
Well, Brian got to show off Demon Turf, but I have a commercial break because sometimes work assignments aren't fair, but we do need to pay the bills for a minute. But stick around for the scoop on a bunch more new games afterwards, plus tomorrow's Expo number 2 and Sony's much anticipated state of play, all about the PlayStation 5. So check back in wherever you stream or on IGN 1 on your Samsung TV Plus. We'll be right back.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
IGN
So-
Summer of Gaming is brought to you by Fuser.
I'm just going to mute this again because life is life. No, dude, guys, that actually looks really freaking good.
I'm back.
Oh, well, shit. Let me go ahead and put your face back into the thing. There you go.
How did it look when I was gone?
It looked really blue. I was very sad.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I'm just joking. It was just the Skype blue thing. We're doing this through Skype.
Yes.
Is
it over?
I don't know. They said that they were going to be right back. So.
Oh, taking a break.
Yeah, I'm assuming. I don't know. They're probably taking breaks for everything. They might give us something else. But no, this is actually really cool, man. Like, I actually enjoyed a lot of the gameplay in it. I thought it was pretty legit. I don't know. What do you think?
No, it looked really good. Like I said, I want to play it. I want to see how it feels because those kind of games, yeah, dude, definitely gotta see how they feel.
Yeah. Lucky the Dragon. If you are lost, think of the work that the. Oh, if I have to do something, go do it. I have nothing to do. I'm here, so there's nothing to do. But no, Lucky the Dragon. If you are going to be looking at all that stuff, I would recommend that you look at the work that studio or wherever it is that you're applying to do does, and provide some work that would add to whatever world it is that they designed. And I do agree with you, Matthias. It feels like E3 a little bit, but very Game Awards in the sense that there's commercials like all the time. So.
By the way, I wanted to finish my thought from earlier.
Which one?
The Sonic series is on bomb music.
But we know that.
Listen to this song from the Sonic 06 game, which was universally panned, but it's actually a good game.
Yeah, sure.
Or not a good game, good music.
Okay.
Listen to this, guys. Just listen. Ooh. It's about to drop. It's about to drop. Ooh.
Which Sonic game is this?
Sonic 06. Right?
Oh, they're back. Let's see what they're gonna do now.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Health Organization and Bail Project Charity.
Oh, they're talking about the
Be
charity.
sure to click the donation links in the description of your video player or go to donate.ign.com for more information on how and where to donate.
Cool,
Let's get back into it.
Let's get back into it.
Observer is a cyberpunk horror game that was first released back in 2017, and now it's getting augmented, upgraded, and enhanced with a new coat of paint thanks to a next-gen release. The fine folks over at Bloober Team are about to give us a sneak peek at Observer System Redux, and you know what? I'm going to be nice and let you look at it too. Take a look.
Thanks,
you're
man.
so kind.
What a good guy. I've never played the first one, or the original, I guess.
Yeah, never heard of it.
It's on Game Pass, I thought.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so. I could be wrong. Chat, let me know.
It's a horror game, right?
Yeah.
From the System Redux
Tomasz.
Today we'd like to show you an extensive gameplay demo, including the first glimpses of brand new story content.
Speaking of which, we gotta email that one dude.
But first, let's take a look at how we use the next-gen power to
Tomasz,
deliver
like,
an
totally
even
reminded me
more
of that.
immersive vision of year 2084.
Observer. Is it on Game Pass?
I don't even know anymore. Now I'm questioning myself.
For Observer
I'm gonna
System
confuse it with
Redux,
something else.
We've rebuilt and upgraded the visuals in practically every aspect. The game uses now improved assets, including 4K textures,
Whoa.
new high-quality animations and models, as well as upgraded particle effects and simulations.
Wow.
We've also significantly
Graphics.
increased the overall lighting quality across the whole game.
I mean, in this type of like horror game, like you would want
the best lighting possible.
Yeah.
System Redux delivers a much more atmospheric and impressive depiction of the dark cyberpunk future. Last but not least, we take advantage of the SSDs to massively shorten loading times.
Dude,
so
we need to do that bet.
the
The SSDs, man.
Of course,
We will.
System Redux will
So
run
guys, anybody
4K
that's watching
resolution
right
at
now,
60 frames per
tomorrow,
second.
There's gonna be a
for the
pre-show.
PS4,
PS5.
or PS5, sorry, reveal. We're gonna do a pre-show and we're gonna do some bets. So stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
Let's look at this game.
This is not the game that I was thinking about.
It's definitely not. I just opened up Game Pass.
You play as Dan, a detective of the future able to hack into the minds of others in search for clues and evidence.
During questioning. Emergency extraction procedure successful.
So, is this going to be like a one-to-one, like, not a remake, but just like an upscaled version of the original? Is that what? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, it's a redux, so it's like
the serial killer,
enhanced port.
But the victim just
Yeah.
died before you could finish your neural interrogation. To find your next lead, you must search the room the old-fashioned way.
Synchrosine injected. Strain level decreased.
It's got good reviews.
Yeah, Matthias, the pre-show is going to be in the live stream.
Yes.
Well, well. You must be Helen. What else are we hiding in here?
Dude, the guy's voice is creepy.
Right? He reminds me a little of Sigma from Overwatch.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean anything to you, but
yeah.
This altar of affection marks the beginning of one of the new storylines added to the System Redux. Her Fearful Symmetry, as this side case is called, tells a psychotic love story explored through the lens of the game's dystopian and transhumanist themes. Right now, however, Dan must find Helena.
it actually was really good.
Yeah. Matthias is like, what does this feel like, RE7? What the heck, cat? Scaring the
This
heck
looks
out of me,
actually really
man.
Good. Like, I don't want to say like whoa, I'm impressed next gen kind of stuff, but it looks clean, dude. Lots of detail.
Yeah.
My timing is really off today. Poor Helen. Lazarski, 656210. We have a third victim. Time of death, about an hour ago. Starting forensic analysis.
He sounds like an older man.
Yeah.
Multiple puncture wounds, a few inches deep.
Your detective work is enhanced with 2 scanners.
Helena Novak, wife of the previous victim, Amir Novak.
EM Visions lets you analyze electronic devices, while Biovision helps you pick up any organic traces and clues.
Huh.
The neural implants untouched.
Warning. Attempting a necroneural connection is in direct violation of the Postmortem Observation Act of 2061. Authorization denied.
Emergency override.
Yeah.
Maintenance penalty.
Cyberpunk meets Bioshock.
Yeah. Whoa.
Person is very dead.
You think?
This better be
Yeah.
worth it.
Holy crap. Oof. Oof. Kind of reminds me of Johnny Mnemonic a little.
That's a throwback.
Yeah. Or like 2
Let's
gigabytes
afford a
was
bit
a lot.
for the sake of this presentation. After the risky hacking of Helena's dead mind, Dan is closer to
Oh,
finding the
man.
cure.
Whoa, this is like
So this is
Experience
like the cell?
I don't know, but this is literally giving me like deja vu. Whoa.
Disturbing visions, previously experienced only when hacking somebody's mind, begin to seep into the physical world, blurring the line between what's real and virtual, which is another of the important issues discussed in the story.
This is yeah, not creepy at all, guys.
Rain, yeah, we're also ready for the pre-show and PS4 show or PS5 show. I keep saying PS4.
Come on, man, it's next gen.
I'm not used to it yet. Okay.
I was ready for it like last week. Oh man.
That's true.
What, dude? This is so creepy.
I like this though. It's a different type of horror.
You're all about
How
that
much
different type
cyberpunk
of
horror do you see?
Not much. 69.
Summer of '69. Help us. 108.
Dance has got a distress message from an unknown sender. If you follow this lead, it will start another of the new quests.
But what's the
Error
gameplay
signal.
like? Is this like a
These new
walking
cases
simulator?
are all designed to
I don't know.
explore thought-provoking themes of a future that soon might become our present. But there are more than that. We're designing a full package along with new puzzles, game mechanics, and mind-bending Dream Eater segments.
So puzzles and
With the
I don't know
code
what
from
kind of
the
game
club,
mechanics.
Dan can push
Yeah.
forward after the killer.
Tomorrow we're gonna aim to start at least 30 minutes before the show.
Yeah.
So if it's at 4 p.m. Eastern, we'll aim to start at 3:30.
Yeah.
May start a little bit earlier, depending on a few factors. We'll see.
Whoa. Oh man, I'm getting chills.
Oh, that was DNA there.
What?
Hey, pigeons. Why are they not moving?
He is here.
Who's he? Oh, stupid bird.
Fucking.
Dude, you're such a baby. You got scared with a bird.
Shut up. I don't like horror shit.
I can see that.
Ah.
What I don't like is cheap horror. Well, that was actually poorly done. Like jump scares are so weak.
This concludes today's presentation, but stay tuned for
That was
future
cool though,
reveals of
but I didn't
all
see any
the
like
updates
actual
and
gameplay,
new
or I guess
content
I guess
we're
combat.
working
I don't know if there's
Observer
maybe it's
System
like a
Redux
non-combat game.
comes to PlayStation
Yeah.
5 and Xbox
So this
Series
is
X
PS5 and
later
Xbox
this
Series
year.
X later this year. Might be within that
Thank you
launch
for
window.
watching.
I remember that box art.
Yeah.
100% remember that box art.
All right. Well, to see the Observer trailer again in beautiful, stunning, magnanimous 4K resolution, head on over to IGN.com and you can have it
Magnanimous.
as a treat. And for
Nobody
even more Summer of
talks
Gaming
like
goodness,
that.
download the TikTok app,
Bro,
follow
it's
IGN,
like
and check
all
out
the cool
hashtag
lingo,
IGN Summer
man.
of Gaming, where you can watch along with live events and submit your own Summer of Gaming moments, reactions, and
Matheus, what do you mean by there better be no dinos?
While we're still on the
because
subject
there
of
better be
Observer,
dinos
here's something
in
that I've
Dino
observed.
Crisis for next
Segways
gen.
are very
Let's
hard
go.
to write. That's right, I'm talking about Borderlands 3, everyone's favorite cel-shaded open-world looter shooter. Gearbox has done a great job supporting the game with a mess of story-driven DLCs, and they've got another one in the works.
Hey, Rudy.
Our very own Mark
No.
Medina talked
I
with the
don't care
developer
about
about
Borderlands.
Bounty of
I don't
Blood.
care about Borderlands
Let's see what
either.
he found out.
I don't care about Borderlands.
Nope.
For those of you that don't know, the guy in charge is a douchebag.
Borderlands 3 came out
Yeah.
back in
This is a
September of
preview.
2019.
Hopefully it's a
and we're
short
already
preview.
on its
Hopefully
third
because
DLC
I want to
pack,
see
Bounty of
Mortal
Blood.
Mortal
I'm
Shell.
here with Matt
But I don't
Cox
want to sit
to
here
tell
for
us
30
all
minutes
about
listening
it.
to
Hello,
crap I
Matt.
don't care about either.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing? Thanks for having me.
Let's just jump right in. Why is this the DLC to check out if somebody missed the
I'm gonna let my
first
cat
two?
out.
Go for it.
Well, Bounty of Blood offers so much.
Hey guys, so welcome to the Onyx show where I talk about random shit. Oh, Rudy's back.
Yeah, I'm back. What happened?
I just said that welcome to the Onyx show where I talk about random shit.
Oh, do you want me to leave you back in that Onyx show so you can go ahead and talk about random shit?
A very brutal planet called.
Oh man.
But there's a lot to offer.
Like
from
Borderlands
entering
Borderlands,
the
bro.
bounty to take on the Devil Riders.
I know it's probably gonna piss off a lot of people.
Enemies.
Yeah.
If you don't like that, go ahead and hit that thumbs down button.
Yep. Because honestly, it's
The Devil Riders.
I don't know.
It's good for our videos.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Sean played it, and he was like, "It's more of Borderlands 2 with like a couple of extra
he wasn't
things."
like
he wasn't.
he liked it, but
he wasn't in love
like,
with it.
Whoa.
He was the only
Yeah.
one out of the three of us that actually got it.
And it's funny because I did think about it. I genuinely
thought about it
getting
too.
the game, but
But Randy's a douchebag. I don't want to support that guy.
Outer Worlds was also a pretty solid game. So
Outer Worlds, I would rather play Outer Worlds over this any day.
even though we never finished
So you
it.
don't have to worry about how much you've completed so far in the game. You can
We never did finish it, and I got 2 copies of it. I'm just like,
did?
Yeah, I did. Well, technically, I got it on Game Pass, and then I got it with my GPU or CPU.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right.
What's it like
With my
to be on
CPU.
this
With my
planet,
CPU.
It was for CPU. Why didn't I get any games for my CPU?
Actually, funny enough, I did get a copy of this game with my CPU.
Again, it's a brutal frontier planet. It was
Yeah, why didn't I get a games for my CPU?
long gone companies testing
Rain, what I am playing at the moment,
weapons and
They answer my question.
I don't
Why
know.
didn't I get any games for my CPU?
I don't know, man. You get that, like, there's deals that you get with like these things, and you know, you should have gotten like some sort of like offer or something like that.
Nothing, man. It's probably Amazon.
It probably is Amazon.
Okay, you can go back to Rain.
Okay, so Rain, in regards to what I am playing right now, I recently. Shit, I'm not actually like playing anything as of right now. Right now, I'm juggling a bunch of games, if I'm honest with you. Yeah, I'm in the middle of Final Fantasy VII, the original one on PS Vita. I'm in the middle.
How far have you played more?
I'm still on disc 1, and I have not played more because then I ended up playing Little Bug on stream, and I haven't booted that up ever since. And then there's a couple of like other things, but mainly Animal Crossing more than anything else. Animal Crossing is bae. Like, I love Animal Crossing. But I am definitely intrigued in Dragon Quest 11 because it's so worth the price.
Yeah.
$41.99.
I'm not playing anything like Overwatch. I did actually try out Valorant.
Oh yeah, how was it? I've been intrigued.
It was hard.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Counter-Strike. It genuinely is inspired by that type of game. So it's very fast-paced, but it's also slow-paced, if that makes sense. Like, you die literally in one shot. If you get headshotted, you die immediately.
Yeah.
So you don't have a lot of time to react, and headshots seem to be relatively easy to get.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Slay the Spire, holy shit, man. I've been so intrigued. Like, I've never actually like pulled the trigger on that. But have you heard of Slay the Spire, Onyx?
Yeah, Sean wanted wanted us to play it.
Yeah.
He was like super into it.
Yeah. I definitely like, huh?
I'm trying to think what else I'm playing. I bought that one game on Steam.
Yeah.
That's the Xbox Series X one. That we got like free update to it.
Oh,
once it comes out.
oh my God, I forgot the name of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at my library right now. Bright Memory.
Thank you.
I bought that. Crucible still shows up on my Steam.
I deleted that shit right then and there,
That game
man.
was shit.
It
So
was
did I, dude. I
so
don't know why
bad.
it's still on here.
So bad. I do.
Oh, hide this game. Remove from account.
Remove
Bye.
from account. Bye. Get rid of it. It's not worth it.
So we have the frontier planet,
But
the blast, part of the planet.
dude,
blast plains, and then we have the
I would love to see what Persona 4 Golden would look like on PC. Whether they would upgrade
It's probably
anything.
gonna be a PS2 port, man.
PS2 port.
I doubt they're gonna do anything to it. If Atlas can at least give us
Like a
PC
slight
options,
up-res.
resolution,
Yeah.
you know.
Thank you.
Like
Unlock frame
and
rates.
frames. Yes, that would be all I need. That's
Yeah.
literally all I would need.
Yeah. Lucky the Dragon. I still am slightly hesitant about Destiny 2. I have not booted it up. I'm hesitant.
Okay.
100%.
So I think everybody's gonna
so
want to know.
Destiny 2 is
Yeah.
still there.
Loot.
Yeah. Danny, I'm with
So,
you. I prefer the
obviously,
pace of
what's
Overwatch a
Stearns
lot too.
got,
I'll probably still play a little bit more
long
Valorant,
rifles,
but
we got
truly the pace is.
cool pistols,
I'm not
all
used to
this,
it.
like, what can we
100%. I'm not used to it because it's
from
just like
this,
you
like,
peek a
new
corner, you die,
Western
boom, you're dead. And the games are actually really long because you go to at least quick play. It's first to get 13 rounds.
Right.
So a round can last anywhere from 2 minutes to 5 to 6 minutes, and then you just rinse and repeat. So you can literally do 26 rounds if you're going back and forth, or 25 rounds, I guess, back and forth between each other. So that could be. It took me 45 minutes for one game, which that's like easily 2 games of Overwatch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Matthias, I haven't even played Deltarune Chapter 1. I
haven't finished Chapter 1.
I've been thinking about doing another run of Undertale.
Yeah.
Like, just to, you know, see what happens.
But yeah, Deltarune, I mean, you should definitely play it. It's free.
Well, I know. I have it downloaded. It's on my Switch. Like, it's there.
Oh, nice.
I'm a big.
You should play it on stream, maybe.
Yeah.
On what?
I'm a big fan of
On stream.
collecting
Oh, yeah? You want me to play it on stream?
And so I would
Maybe.
assume that
Maybe.
this
It's
DLC
short.
is
I mean,
gonna
it's only
come
Chapter 1.
with
How
all
long is
sorts
it?
of fun
Like 5
cowboy-themed
hours.
skins. I would
Ah, you know, 5 hours. A 5-hour long stream. No biggie.
Yeah.
No
Well,
biggie.
not on one sitting. We could do like 2 sittings.
And just like knock it out. Call it a day.
Yeah, man.
Oh man.
So what is?
But no, man. I definitely there's like so many games that are like coming out. Like I already bought Paper Mario. Like, and I say bought, like I already paid for Paper Mario. I already paid for what's it called? The Last of Us 2. I haven't paid for Ghost
I'm waiting
of
on Paper
Tsushima.
Mario.
Yeah.
I want to see. Yeah, I'm on my way for reviews. I don't want to get burned on that, man.
I don't have a choice.
What do you mean? Yes, you do.
My son saw the trailer. He's stoked, and my wife was like,
Yeah,
"Yes."
Tell him like, oh no, just play Thousand Year Door. This is a bad game, son. Come on, you're gonna let your son play a mediocre game? Don't do that to him, man.
You're so smart. I love you.
I have a 14-year-old.
But-
I've already done this.
Oh, you've already like fought through.
You know how many times my kids were like, "Hey, let's go watch Boss Baby," and I'm like, "No, that movie sucks, guys. We're not watching crap."
You didn't like
I
Boss
literally.
Baby?
No, I mean, what? Do not tell me you like Boss Baby, dude.
I thought it was
You're gonna lose like
hilarious.
10 movie points.
I thought it was
he
funny.
lost him. He lost him.
Oh, get out of here! Get out of
He lost
town! Get out of town! Come on, man.
10 movie points taken from you.
It's not like I had plenty of movie points, anyways. I think I've seen more anime than movies in recent
It's a
times.
possibility. It's a possibility.
I mean, I've been like binging anime. Guys, is there any anime that you guys recommend that like I should watch? Speaking of which, total like sidebar, One Piece is coming to Netflix, so I'm excited to, because I started reading the
Really?
manga and I never finished it because obviously it's humongous.
You know what's funny about One Piece, man? Like, I've never watched it.
Yeah.
And even though it's run for 500 plus episodes,
Yeah.
I actually hear it's really well done.
Yeah.
Like really, really well done. Minus the, of course, the what is it, the filler that's gonna come with the anime.
Yeah.
But I hear it's a really good story, like super good, and actually every new chapter feels very unique, which is kind of impressive for a series that's been running for 20 years, you know?
Dude, when I was reading it on Shonen Jump, I was like, oof, like, I couldn't wait. It was so well done. But obviously, that's the manga. I don't know
Yeah.
how the
But it's just
anime
like, dude, do you
portrays.
have the time to watch, possibly 300 episodes? Because I'm not, if I were to watch it, I'm going to skip the filler. No point in watching the filler.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you. I think once like this whole COVID thing like ends, and I'll be able to actually like work full time again. Like it's like before, you're gonna be like, dude, you need to watch this show for like 3 years, and then I'll be like, all right, I got some time now. So
that sounds about right.
I mean, guys, it took
though,
Onyx 6 years to convince me to watch Hunter x Hunter. Like,
Bounty of Blood.
Was it really 6 years?
I thought it was
When
6
did you watch
years.
it? Do you remember?
It was when Matt was living here, so at
Like
least
2014
2017.
maybe? 17?
That's when you told me to
right.
watch
We only
it.
started this 2017.
Yeah, guys, this channel's barely 3 years old.
Yeah, no, literally right around this time.
Yeah.
We hit our 3rd anniversary sometime soon. But you're so right, because I started watching it in 2012.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I started telling you guys
IGN
about it
Summer
around that
Gaming
time. So
Expo
yeah, like
continues
fucking 5
with
years,
even
dude.
more new games and reveals. You can follow us on TikTok. Send us a yappa. Donate. Sound off in the comments below.
This guy
Make
borrowed
noise in the
an
chat,
anime movie from me,
whisper
Wolf
softly in our
Children, for
ears.
literally
I don't
like
know.
3-4 years.
You know the drill.
And
When
I
we
ended
come
up
back, we'll be
just grabbing
exploring the
it back
Waylands, so stay
to
tuned.
watch it with my kids. That was
sorry.
funny. Literally, how do you borrow a movie for 3 fucking years and don't watch it?
Oh man.
What the fuck is this?
Oh, I don't know what the hell it is.
Post Malone. Oh, here we go, baby. Get ready for some.
Is this really gonna be?
News, games, and more is IGN's live news
No, it's
show every
commercial,
day of the
yeah.
week that covers
Yeah,
all the day's
another
news
commercial.
about
Oh,
games,
Rudy's already
movies,
watching My
comics,
Hero.
and of
You
course
you
more.
finished the season,
This
right?
is our
Yeah, I
daily
finished the
live
season,
show that
man.
takes a
I finished My
rotating
Hero.
cast of
Like,
IGN.
Matthias,
Going over all the
My Hero is
latest
actually
news
one
of
of
the
the
day. We'll
few
take live
shows
questions
that I've
and-
actually
Oh,
been keeping up to
fuck.
date.
We're live
But
every
Daniel,
Monday through Friday at
Vinland
4 p.m.
fucking
Pacific,
Saga,
7 p.m.
dude. Oh my
Eastern.
god.
And you can
You
find
need
us
to
on
watch Vinland Saga. Actually, stop watching Haikyuu. Go watch Vinland Saga. Oh, I can't believe I forgot
I
about
got
that.
my wife into Haikyuu. I can't go back
Which is
now.
great, which is great. Daniel, thank you so much for reminding me. You got to. No, that's fine. Watch IQ. IQ's amazing.
And Matthias,
But
I
fucking
tried
Vinland Saga.
Naruto. Like, yeah. There was
Naruto's not bad, but it's also nothing extraordinary.
No, like I enjoyed it for what it was, and then oh my god, I totally forgot the guy's name.
Follow IGN.
The guy that is supposed to be like the heir child or like whatever.
Everybody
Not
loves
Naruto, but
watching
the
the
other dude.
speedrun
He
of
left,
their favorite game.
and then
But what if you got the
Naruto
opportunity
chased it
to
after
peek into
chased
the
after him.
minds
I'm
of
gonna
the
mute this shit.
developers while-
Yeah,
Fucking
please.
annoying shit. Naruto like chased after him and everything like that. And once that hit that part, I was like, man, this is fucking stupid. And then I left. And then I ended up.
It was probably filler.
It was a shit ton of filler, and like Naruto went ahead and went balls to the wall insane in that fight against him. So I think it's Suzuki. I don't know.
Sasuke?
Sasuke. Thank you. So I don't know. But I just finished binging freaking Parasite, Beastars.
Ooh, Monster Rain. That's a good recommendation. I don't know where we would watch it though.
Yeah. Is that on
Monster
Crunchyroll?
is, I could be. I'm not sure, but Monster is based on a novel, I believe, maybe a manga, but I'm pretty sure it's a novel.
Mhm.
And by many, it's considered one of, if not the best, anime, just
Really?
because of it's literally about a doctor who saves an accident happened
Mhm.
and 2 people were hurt. He ended up saving one over the other,
Mhm.
right? That kid that he saved ends up becoming a serial killer that becomes obsessed with him.
Oh shit, that sounds
And it's
good.
like a cat and mouse kind of game. It's fucking incredible.
That is
Dude.
good.
It's like a 70 episode anime. I don't know where to watch it, but that is a good ass anime.
That sounds
good recommendation, Ryan.
I like Cat and Mouse.
Yeah, I mean
Death Note. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
the first
yeah.
thing that went into my head. Death Note was really good, and then Erased was a little bit of Cat and Mouse. Not really, but it deals with a murder,
A little bit, yeah.
and everything like that, and it starts kind of boom.
Yeah. Lucky, you need to watch more anime, man. I highly, 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 highly suggest Hunter x Hunter or Hunter x Hunter.
And if you guys have the time, Inuyasha, Or not Inuyasha, I'm sorry. Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yu Yu Hakusho.
Thank you, Yu Yu Hakusho. What is this?
Inuyasha's good too, though, but I don't know what the fuck this is.
Oh, that's that one game.
For a second?
Huh?
You want to unmute this?
Sure, yeah, sure. It's fine.
We don't have to. I don't know what this is.
And yes, that means it is
I just want to see Mortal Shell, damn it.
Bugs are still being discovered and weeded out, in-engine cutscenes and conversations.
Real talk, if Mortal Shell doesn't show up in the next 10 minutes, I'm okay with shutting down the stream, and if we have to react to it in our day, we will.
Gives us a good look at what to expect from this ambitious and promising RPG.
Oh my god.
The Waylanders is a unique blend of historical fiction
Waylanders.
and fantasy.
Yeah, this is another
real
game.
World region of Brigantia, but overflowing with supernatural magic. Written by veterans of games like Telltale's The Walking Dead.
My sister's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm streaming, dude."
Some of that magic becomes corrupted, and how our choices in light of
Dude, the Pokemon anime is actually like with Sun and Moon.
Yeah.
Forward, it's gotten so much better.
Really?
Yeah, Sun and Moon had some like really like the animation for Sun and Moon was really good, which I really like, because it was more expressive. And some of the battles were really hype. Though, yeah, like the stuff before, there was some really hype moments too, like his like when he finally won the league, or did he win Sun and Moon?
First and foremost is the Waylanders formations mechanic.
Dude, I don't know. I don't pay attention to Pokemon, honestly. Like the anime.
I think he won a Sun and Moon, actually.
Did he? I don't know.
I think so. This is his first league victory or something.
I'm a noob, guys. I don't play games and I
He
don't
also
watch
won
anime.
the Orange Islands League.
Huh?
Ash also won the Orange Islands, which is really, really old school, man.
Yeah, my parents didn't let me watch any Pokemon because they thought it was
they thought it was demonic,
crazy shit.
Perhaps instead of
That turned out okay. It's funny though, because they didn't let me do that, but they let me buy Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
In my opinion, like now that I'm an adult, I'm like, Yu-Gi-Oh appears way more demonic than Pokemon.
Yeah. Some of the card designs were like, oh.
Yeah.
Wizards and shit, dude. Think about it. It's like about magic and stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
Freaking.
Pokemon ain't about magic. It's about animals.
Seriously.
It's literally about dog fighting.
Yeah.
They'll basically take care of themselves when you want to focus on playing as one.
Maybe they would have been like, oh, you know, it's like back in Puerto Rico, they got the cockfighting. You know what I'm saying?
Mateos, he actually won in the Orange League, which was like.
Did you look it up?
No, I remember
you
this
just
from
know this?
watching it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Dude, that was like my childhood, man. Pokemon, like, was pretty big in my childhood.
Yeah, Rain, I just binge watched Parasite. It is freaking good. Really,
I watched
really
that when it first aired, and I remember telling you guys, "Oh, Madhouse did this anime right after Hunter x Hunter." So you know, it just took him 3 years to watch it.
You're right.
Where's the lie?
They're not, dude. You're right. Oh man.
Yeah, Parasite's solid though.
Yeah.
I believe there was some inspiration in Hunter x Hunter from Parasite, because Parasite's older. The manga's older than Hunter x Hunter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I think the what's his name, Togashi, took inspiration from Parasite.
That's cool, man. I'm definitely a fan of that. What the hell is this game?
I have no fucking clue. Has anybody played Zone of the Enders?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Why are you uh-ohing me?
Guys, get ready.
Shit, yes.
Shit, yes. That
She said a bad word.
She did say a bad word. That Hideo Kojima love is about to come out, guys. Get ready.
Minecraft. Well, the only reason I ask about Zone of the Enders is because I'm considering doing a video on Zone of the Enders second runner. I don't know. I guess I wanted to gauge and see like would people be interested in hearing me talk about Zone of the Enders.
Dude, I'd be interested in hearing whatever the fuck you have to say.
That's very true. Thank you.
Check out this game.
We're giving
It's
you
Tom
an early
Marks.
look at the Rift Breaker, a wild mix of an action
That's not
RPG,
fucking
an
Mortal
RTS-style
Shell.
base builder, and
Look
a
at this guy with a
tower
fucking
design.
Totoro
Take a
background.
look at some exclusive gameplay.
And is that
from
a
its
hunter
fiery
from
lava
Bloodborne over there on the left?
I think so. Alright, what is this? Oh, that's cool.
That was the best fucking reaction ever. Oh, that's cool. Literally, as soon as it comes up, you're like, oh, that's cool. Like, could not give a fuck.
Listen, man.
Oh man.
I speak sarcasm. I can't help it. It's just the way I am. I was born speaking sarcasm. And
See, like, I'm not as sarcastic as you, but my face gives me away.
Yeah.
And I could try and be, what the fuck? Yo, look at all the enemies like carcasses.
Yeah. And all that
But
shit.
yeah, like, my face, like, gives me away. My wife always tells me, she's like, are you mad? I'm like, no. She's like, dude, you look awfully pissed. I'm like, no, I'm not mad. You can't lie. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, my mom, she's my grandmother was God rest her soul. She passed away like forever ago, but she was very sarcastic, and my mom got that from her, and my mom passed that on to us. And my dad's just as sarcastic as she is, so we only speak sarcasm. Marta, I mean, she's very sarcastic.
Yeah.
Our house is just full of sarcasm, and it's
funny.
funny.
It's fucked.
It's so funny because, like, when our son was born, like, and he started, like, talking and speaking like I would be sarcastic, and Marta was like, you can't talk to him like that. Like, he doesn't get it. He doesn't understand it. He doesn't speak it yet. So eventually he'll get it. Maybe when he's a little older. Who knows?
Yeah. Lucky, don't panic, man. Just find something. Do this, all right? Find something that you genuinely love. If it's Ori, it's Ori, whatever.
That was Tom Marks
and
with some
just draw
info on
whatever
survival
comes
game,
to
The
mind, man.
Riftbreaker. Wait,
Yeah,
Make
dude.
it
You
as
still
beautiful as
Well,
you can, whatever
it's
comes
time
to you.
GTFO.
Because
That's
people,
not me being rude
people
or
when they
kicking
see
you out.
artists,
That's
they
there
like
you go.
seeing
a
what
video
that
game
artist
name that
represents.
I'm
So
going to tell you about right now. GTFO is a survival horror first-person shooter that teaches you and three
I've
friends
heard of
a
this one.
valuable lesson about friendship.
This is what
as the
Matthias was
four of
talking about.
you blast the crap out of a bunch of unthinkable horrors while exploring the depths of a creepy facility. Video games. Aren't they great?
I hate you.
Oh my god.
Another free update. This game is already out.
Yeah.
Oh. Why are you watching this if it's an old game?
There we go. Yeah.
Yahoo!
Do you want to play with me on this?
I mean, if it's free to play, hell yeah.
I don't fucking know if it's free to play or not. Chat, is it free to
It's on
play?
Steam, right?
Was it? Well, Matthias was all about it.
Why is my mouse off?
I don't know. Maybe you should turn it on. You got to touch it the right way.
It was my RGB.
Yeah, there you go. That's why my mouse is not RGB. Because I'm like, nah. I want performance, baby.
Flexicle.
What, did it die?
No, it's not.
It's not working?
Mode. Hold on.
Look at that.
Mode.
Are you like in gaming mode?
What did I do with
Boom.
my mouse, dude?
Boom.
Oh, there we go.
Ooh, chills, man. Chills. ZDVO is all like not free to play. It's on Steam. I love Steam. PC gaming is great.
Is it?
It is.
I'm just kidding. I love PC gaming.
PC gaming is phenomenal.
GTFO is currently $35.
Not bad.
It came out less than a year ago.
But if I'm honest with you, if I'm going to spend $35 on this, right now I'd rather spend $41.99 on Dragon Quest XI.
Dude, you just buy it.
I will. Once we're done streaming, I'm going to buy it.
Why wait? Just do it now.
Fuck.
Log onto your My Nintendo.
Fuck, yeah.
And
fuck it. Let's
get
just
it
do
started
it.
downloading stuff.
Yeah.
Hope you have the space though.
Oh shit, I probably don't. My son likes to download a lot of demos. I was actually thinking about buying him Box Boy and Box Girl. Because
They're on sale as well.
It's $7.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cheap.
It's a fun little puzzler.
Do it. Oh, you know what? Now that we have 20 people talking to us, hey, question,
Yes,
guys. If you had to choose between Grandia HD or Tales of Vesperia, which one would you choose? Let me know in the comments below.
Are you trying to be all like spooky?
Who? Spooky? Oh
Yeah.
no, I was just being dumb.
So what do you think, Chastix? Is it worth $41.99 since you beat it 2 days ago?
I'm pretty sure it is. I think he liked it.
I'm pretty sure he said it was good too in Discord, but you know.
Nobody's answering, Rudy.
Damn it.
Oh, Vesperia. There we go. Thanks, Mateos. That's one for Vesperia. Anybody going against for it? Anybody against for Vesperia? Vesperia. Anybody got Grandia? Go ahead, Grandia.
Grandia. Oh, we got 1 and 1.
Damn, that's 1 and 1.
And then Daniel's like, I don't know either, man.
Oh, come on.
We got 1 Vesperia and 1. Oh, wait. Oh.
He's saying absolutely, man.
Full Metal Alchemist. Yes, I've seen both Full Metal Alchemist and Brotherhood and Cowboy Bebop.
Oh, hell yeah.
The
I
Tales
own
games are
the
great.
entirety of Brotherhood on Blu-ray. And Bebop.
I just own Bebop on Blu-ray. You know what I'd love to
Tales is a great game.
You know what I would love to rewatch, actually, speaking of anime?
Ooh, he's going Grandia.
Samurai Champloo.
Oh, shit. He went Grandia, dude.
Yeah? Yeah?
Oh, so Grandia's winning by 1.
No, but Zeke DeVille is all like a Vesperia.
Oh, no! Daniel with the 180. That's so true.
30
okay,
cents.
I gotta go back and count.
You can
Okay, so
like
I got 1
scroll
Vesperia,
up.
1 Grandia, then Grandia, Vesperia, son of a bitch.
Why are you talking like that, man?
Who, me?
Yeah, you're like, son of a bitch. Fuck.
Because I was like, okay, Grandia, like, they made my life easier, but now it's not easy again. Like, so with Grandia, I played Grandia too. I actually played it when it first came out on Dreamcast. I loved the hell out of that game. I never played the first one. So I would love to, play the first one, which I've heard is better than the second.
Yeah.
And of course, I get to have the second as well. But I've never played Tales of Vesperia, which I hear is a fantastic title in the Tales series. I don't know what to do, guys. It's tied right now. Oh man, look at those. Ooh, those kind of gross, actually.
We'd be overrun in no time.
Yeah, Mateos is saying it's more familiar. I mean, that's fine. That's cool,
Yeah.
Grandia only had literally 2 games. No, there's a third game, actually.
Yeah.
Came out on PS2, but it wasn't as good as the other ones. Grandia 2, actually, when you look at a lot of the stuff in it, Final Fantasy X either took inspiration or was just a really big coincidence. Like, in Grandia 2, there's a character that's a big blue lion. Like, just like Kamari in Final Fantasy X.
Really?
And it came out like a year or 2 before.
Wow.
Yeah, some crazy stuff like that. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Tales of whatever it's called, the next-gen game.
Believe it or not, this is
so
still just the first of 4 IGN Expos we put together as part of the IGN Summer of Gaming. Collect them all! And it's not over yet, so don't forget to check us out tomorrow for Expo number 2, plus another charity speedrun and Sony's State of Play conference, where I think they're going to talk about a small
I
system
love the
called
combat in Grandia.
PlayStation 5.
Like, a lot.
Finally!
That would be nice. And don't forget, all summer long, IGN is asking you to give to the World Health Organization and Bail Project charities. The World Health Organization's COVID-19 Response Fund is dedicated to studying, tracking, and combating the coronavirus pandemic. Maybe you've heard of it. The Bail Project is a nonprofit that pays bail for people in need, reuniting families, and restoring the presumption of innocence. Both good causes.
Not only that, but by donating, you'll have a chance to win codes for games like Resident Evil 3 and swag from companies like Bethesda, so be sure to check out the donation links in the descriptions of your video player or go to donate.ign.com for more information on how and where to give.
And now, the moment we've all been waiting for, we are exploring Mortal Shell.
Oh, yes! There we go.
Old Symmetry.
All
This
right.
is an action RPG with tense deliberate
Freak me out,
combat
guys.
and punishing enemies set in a
Tales of Arise,
terrifying
always good.
hellscape for players to explore at their own risk. We've got an exclusive trailer followed by your first look at gameplay, complete with developer commentary. And if you like Souls-like games as much as we do, you will not want to miss
Don't buy
this.
that, Adonis. Please, Chasix. Buy Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze instead.
Yeah,
It's a
Chasix.
much better game.
100%, I agree.
Like in every way.
All right, let's see this.
I do not deserve absolution.
Here we go. Yo, let's get that beta.
You must find his name.
Dude, that combat looks pretty sick. Also, what the fuck? Some blasphemous and 3D shit.
Oh, yes. Look at that shit.
Ooh. Oh. Like, this game actually looks scary.
Yes.
Beta?
Join Discord for beta access. Beta is
I
July
already did.
3rd.
No beta yet. Oh, wait, what?
Beta is
Oh,
July
shit.
3rd, dude.
How did I miss that?
That looked really good.
I guess we're going to see more of it now.
I guess. Maybe they're going to talk more about it.
Mortal Shell is an action
Yeah,
RPG
dude.
announced earlier this year that
Oh my
has
God, his
fans
hat.
of a certain
Yeah.
notoriously difficult game very excited. Right now, I'm
Yeesh.
joined by the fine gentleman from developer Cold Symmetry. Guys, thank you so much for joining us today.
Hey.
Hey.
Chapter's already beat tropical cheese.
Oh,
This
dang.
game looks awesome. People are really stoked
I
about
still
it.
would've recommended it.
Let's start with
Yeah.
the shells from the title.
I bought it, and
what are these shells?
No.
Oh, Rayman Legends
shells
is a
are,
much better
the playable
platformer than Wii
characters in
U.
the game.
I
Or
agree.
than
Through
Deluxe U.
inhabiting them, you learn more about
Look at this.
who they were. You get in touch with their abilities. But first, you must learn their names.
Okay,
Indeed,
so-
yeah, and what you see on the screen
feels
is,
so much like
Harris, which
Dark
is one of the
Souls.
first shells you actually
Yeah,
acquire.
Dark Souls,
and,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit of
Just wanted to clarify
Bloodborne.
Yeah, and you know,
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
their abilities, they're really each of their abilities are tied in with their storyline. So you might have someone who was an executioner and someone who was a poisoner, and so you'll get to as you get to know who they were when you unlock their storyline. You see here that we're learning who this shell was, what their name was, and each time you unlock a little bit more about their history, you acquire one of their abilities as well.
So, how many shells are there, or do you even know yet? And it sounds like they were going to be providing different types of play styles.
There are 4 unique mortal shells that you
Got
can
it.
discover
Mhm.
if you can find them.
Indeed, yeah, and indeed they do provide different play styles, and as a matter of fact, each shell might even kind of feel like a different game depending on if you really fully utilize their combat potential, right? Like one shell, for example, when it comes to dodges and rolls, can only roll a certain
Rolling.
way. Another shell can only execute a dodge in a certain way. And as Andrew already mentioned, as you discover their abilities and as you learn more about their past in terms of their lore and history, you will also see how each of those abilities really tied in together and in the one specific theme that one shell represent. And the more you uncover, the more you learn what they
You know what
really,
this kinda reminds
what
me
their
of, by the
strong
way?
side really
What?
is.
Like Hollow Knight.
So you mentioned
in the sense that it's like
if you can
know,
find
not
all
a
these
big studio
shells,
doing it, but it's
are they sort
you
of
know,
doled
inspired
out
by
throughout
a big
the
game.
entirety of the game,
Yeah.
or is it possible to
This could
get
be like the
all 4
Hollow
of them
Knight for
near
Dark
the beginning
Souls.
of the game, so you
Yeah.
can use them throughout the entire game?
They're hidden throughout the world. It is close to the beginning, so that you can, so that you'll be able to kind of choose one which suits your play style the best, fairly early on. But you will have to kind of scour that initial area for them.
Gotcha. Now, in the announcement trailer that was released earlier this year, it looks like there was a scene where we saw the player get knocked out of a shell. Is that something that can happen during combat?
Yeah,
probably
that's
when you
what
die.
happens when your HP reaches 0.
Mhm.
You get knocked
Yeah.
out of your shell. You're put into this more
Obviously.
vulnerable state.
Look at this shit. Oh
It
my
can kind of
god.
have tactical advantages, but the big disadvantage is that you only have 1 HP when you're in that state. So you have to be super careful.
the
You
hell?
can get back into the shell a
you
limited
stood
number
there.
of times. But yeah, you've got to really
I just
manage
noticed no
your
HP
manage
bars
your
over the
stamina,
enemy.
Oh,
and,
no.
kind of explore all the tactics there.
But if you're really hardcore, you can actually even like play through the game without any shells at all. Like if you really want a challenge, so that's always an option.
Wow.
Yeah, in fact, there's like a
There's a-
secret spot that we hope one of those more
Whoa.
hardcore players who really
What
want
the
a challenge
fuck?
to find, where you
there's no shielding, it
like sort of
seems. Or maybe
officially
there is,
within
we
the
haven't
game's
seen it.
lore,
Yeah.
obviously, you renounce the
doing,
bonding
like,
with all
hardened.
the shells. It even changes your skin, and it kind of like, all right, it's on now.
What
You're
the
gonna
fuck?
live in the age,
Oh my
baby.
god! Did you see that?
These types of
Yeah.
games. These types of games definitely have those hardcore players that are looking for a challenge. So that'll really be fun watching people.
That's so
try to
interesting.
do like a no
you
shell
have to
playthrough.
harden.
Is he gonna die?
Sure, yeah.
He might. He's a lot of enemies.
So you're being upfront that this is a Souls-like game. What made you decide to make this kind of game?
I mean, I guess for us it was never even a question what type of game we want to do, because we all are fans of these games. We enjoy playing them. We love the
hardened ability is
meaning
interesting,
and
dude.
philosophy that they have inside. So
Ooh,
we just wanted to do something that we would play ourselves. And
did he get some HP?
He's still not dead?
But he got some HP from that,
I mean, the
yeah?
first
That's
time
what it
I
looks
went
like,
over
yeah.
to Vitaly's house, he had this LED screen on his fridge that was, yeah, I'm going there, which was rotating the armor sets, rotating the armor sets from Dark Souls 3. Like it was pictures of his pets or his kids or something, you know, and then right after that, we had a 2.5-hour conversation about debating the merits of nihilism.
Oh wow!
Yeah, very, very true. I have to admit, I had a phase like that, and I guess like the first experience of playing a Dark Souls game was really, in a way, like a life changing for me. Not just because like those are fun games, but really the sense of like the overcoming sort of your internal struggle, the journey that you go through, and
I wonder if
sort
this
of, like,
world's going to be
character
as interconnected.
strengthening those experiences are.
That would
So
be
in a way,
awesome.
what really
Because
happened
like
for us
the
also
more
as a
modern
studio,
From
we
Software
really
games haven't felt as
bonded,
connected as the
also,
first Dark Souls.
and,
Yeah,
over this
I agree.
shared passion, and we became real life
Look at
friends
that
as
shit,
well.
dude. Oh, man.
And everybody finds something their own on those kind of games, and now it's a genre that is here to stay, and we thought we have something
he's
to
gonna die
say
here.
in this realm as well. And
Unless
we really think this is
prove me wrong.
those kind of genres just more than just a game. They're really
Whoa!
Did you see that?
That's pretty sick.
So which of the Souls games were the biggest inspiration for you?
I would say it's probably different for each and every of us. Like we have a broad selections of games we like in Souls-like genre, but like for me personally, I really love the really old one called Blade of Darkness.
Yeah.
It's maybe like 20 years
He
old
is.
or even more.
What does
But
that do?
it looks
cool.
like the
I wonder
game
if it's
you
like a
start
buff.
with when you first
I'm
start
thinking
Souls,
Monster
like,
Hunter.
your favorite.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're Hunting Horn.
At least in us, so yeah.
It's like the Souls before Souls, right?
Sure.
Yeah, like before the term was even coined, right? Like the first original.
That's such a
Souls-like,
unique
and,
idea.
I think for some
Instead
of us,
of giving
I
you a
think
shield, you just harden your whole
Dmitry,
body.
Did you say what other games you said like even before the Dark Souls?
Yeah, we were passionate for dark fantasy art.
Matheus, that game is gonna be Bayonetta.
What?
He said, "What if we get a Devil May Cry inspired game soon?" We got Bayonetta.
Oh my god.
Okay, this enemy right now.
Yes.
Cthulhu ass
It's not
motherfucker.
a melee combat, but it's still a good.
Oh.
It's
Wow.
That's taken straight out of Sekiro.
I was
Yo,
really
go in,
inspired
dude.
of that
Or does
game.
he have iframes getting up?
Yeah, and
for
like
sure
I like you mentioned Quake because like
Perry.
it's clearly not a Souls-like, but some of the ideas in terms of the atmosphere and like the world-building elements in terms of
I hope
like,
they get their
the
timing and
brutal
stuff right.
atmosphere
Like I
and what
hope
it
it's
brings to
polished.
It definitely was an
Because
inspiration.
iframes
Another
clearly.
thing that's probably worth
Yeah.
mentioning when it kind of going back to sort of why we decided.
Did they
is
say if
also
this is
that
gonna be
there's
60
some
FPS?
Elements in the older, original
I don't know if they
Souls-like,
have,
like
but
the
it
first
looks
Dark
60,
Souls
doesn't
and Demon Souls that we really like that they kind of like not really being
I don't know.
sort of left forgotten today when it
Yeah, it
comes
looks
to like
60 to
level
me.
design and some of the other elements that we thought it'd be really cool to take those ideas and evolve them into something new, something that we were passionate about and felt confident that we can evolve on that formula and bring something new to the table.
So tell us about the world of Mortal Shell. What is this place? What happened here? And what is the player trying to accomplish?
Well, what exactly happened and what the players tried to accomplish, we're gonna try not to spoil
that a boss
things
in the
just
back?
yet.
Sure.
But generally,
I don't
we
know.
can say that
It seems like a
players
different
gonna
room.
find themselves in this
Yeah, parrying definitely you get
world
health from
that
it.
That's
was,
cool.
Tarnished and by this influence
Rewards,
of the,
like,
I haven't
going in
been
for the
looking,
attack.
like
but
we call it
the hardened
internally,
ability.
we're
Have you
like-
noticed like does it
in
take
a
away
funny way
stamina?
referring to they choose
I have
is
not been
this
looking.
substance that has almost
Let's
like
take a look at
magical
that.
I would
kind of like
assume,
abilities
if
that
I'm
is
honest with you.
created
That's
and
usually
produced
how it
within
goes.
The sacred
Yeah.
glance of this godlike creature they revered, the sacred nectar.
Otherwise, it's like
And
broken.
this sacred nectar
Yeah.
is pretty much the sort of the root of all conflict in the world. Is the main currency that the player is going to use to, to fully
Yeah, that's
Look
a
at-
boss.
yeah.
develop their combat abilities.
He's trying
with
to
their
sink
shell.
them.
This is also what other
I-
players.
I'm
sort
digging
of
the fuck out of this, by the way.
other
Like, I
Look at
really
this.
want to play this.
and, enemies also seek.
Enslaved
Oh.
Grisha.
Oh my
In
god.
general, like speaking, if we baseline,
I kind of want him to shut up, and I want to hear this,
the,
but
well,
I know
in the
not
game,
possible.
everybody's been
Yeah, there's
searching
definitely
for
iframes.
meaning,
Yes.
and not only you as a player, but also like
Oh,
other
yes,
entities,
definitely.
other
Definitely.
creatures that populate the world. They're all in search for meaning, and some of
Ooh,
them
he's
find
about to
it,
get
some of them
fucking
don't.
destroyed.
But, it's all about that.
Yo, this
basically.
thing is crazy. Look at those swipes.
What can you tell us about this enemy that we're seeing in combat right here?
Well, in general, when it comes to enemies, we try to approach it in a way where every enemy has something about them, something special about them. And one kind of important kind of a pillar design hook idea, right?
What
and
the hell?
also,
Okay, so he lost his shell.
Like maybe about this particular fella.
So you can just go right back in?
Maybe Dmitry can tell us more.
Yes,
about
but he
this guy.
said you have like 1 HP when you're in that mode, so you have to be very careful.
Make a design for
And you
this
have to be
one.
very
We have
fast.
a few different versions before we hit the style.
There you go.
The main idea that we had in mind
Nice.
is like
That'll help a little bit.
something wild, crazy beast. Something
You see those 3 bars over his health bar, right? The 3 white
Yeah,
bars.
I don't know what they do.
Yeah.
So,
Do you think that has to do with like his
you know,
parry?
it's rare when you see a very well balanced combination of both power, like raw power, and fat and speed.
I'm trying to see like
and it's hard
how
to
the
get
boss
these things right. And you know,
moves.
like maybe Anthony can tell more
Because
about
like the
the
tracking
animation
seems
side
to be
of
a
things
little.
and
Ooh.
combat.
Yep.
It's
So that
great.
move took one of the
that
bars
was,
over
like,
his
part
health
of
bar.
the creation of
Good
the
call.
creatures too. Like
So it's like almost like
we don't have any motion
the
capture
guns
animation
in
game,
Bloodborne.
So everything is
Maybe.
keyframed, and we were trying to really focus and put like
Thanks,
exaggerations and
Anthony, for
accents in
liking
the
the
right
stream.
moment to make the combat
That's probably
flow in the
Facebook.
right way. And same not only for enemies but for player too. So it fits together by the
But
end.
everybody
like,
join Anthony. I like
it
that stream, baby.
pieces, but, like we've been tweaking timings a lot, like frame by frame, to make sure it works.
Yeah, so many
So
iframes.
how
I
big
love
and
it.
how open is this world?
Oh, he's down, dude. He's
Yeah,
down.
come on.
World is,
Going for
I
the
mean,
kill,
taking
dude.
the studio size, we knew from the start
Boom.
that we have to focus on the quality rather than the quantity. So we can call
So
it
is everything,
fairly
like,
compact
falling apart in the
experience,
sanctum or
but
whatever?
When I
That's what
say
it looks like.
compact, I still mean it's like deep enough
like,
to
hello,
get
let me
lost
wake you
in,
up,
and
so-
it's
or
interesting
whatever.
enough to get lost in.
This is one of the
And,
shells,
we have
right?
a lot of storytelling
guess.
elements and pieces throughout the world. A lot
Well,
of,
no, I think the shell
interesting
is like
places to
literally your
explore,
body.
where you can
Okay.
find some bits of story that, like, after that you can connect the dot together and figure out what exactly is happening in the
Damn it,
area.
I
that
want to
you're
read the
in.
text. Remove.
And the entire experience takes around
Dude, that's how you
20
know a game
hours.
draws you in when you
I think
literally want to
that,
see like everything you can.
You know, we try
Yeah.
to keep every moment meaningful. Like, we're not going to send you around on quests trying to farm rats, right? Like,
That's
we're-
great.
Yeah.
I hate farming rats.
You know,
Yeah, we're not
we don't
that
even
game.
really. We don't really even tell
Unless
you
I'm
what
trying
to
to
do.
grind to
It's
level
kind of up to you. And there's a lot
Or
to
get humanities
explore.
in Dark
You know,
Souls 1.
Vitaly mentioned the
Yeah.
roots of like earlier Souls titles like Dark Souls 1, where we don't give you fast travel right away, right? So and you've definitely got no mini map, so you're having to constantly memorize where you are in the environment, and as a
Interesting.
result, you get
Was
to
there a
know it
mini map in
super
Dark
well.
Souls?
That's right.
And,
Well,
like,
you know, when
the
it comes
structure,
to go ahead.
I don't think there was one
I
in
mean,
the
I just
first
want
one.
to say that the
Yeah,
structure,
I
like
don't
the way we
remember
build
that.
it, is
I could be wrong.
like we have one big open area, and then the levels that connect to it, and you can choose where to go in any order. It doesn't matter. But
Yeah,
we
they're
try to
inspired by Dark
make it
Souls
in a
1.
way
That's
that
good.
It always feels
Yeah.
like an adventure, like a journey, where you have to commit before you go somewhere in some new area. It might be tricky for you, like you might find it difficult, so you might want to get back and like rebalance, like maybe choose another shell, pick another weapon, and try with that. But we try to make it look like every time you decide to go somewhere, it's a commitment and it's an adventure and journey that you have to experience yourself.
Hell yeah.
You're probably going to suffer. You know, you're going to have the fortitude to overcome.
It's gonna
that
hurt.
Lost feeling that you have in the beginning. But I think once
It's kind
you
of crazy
do,
though.
you're going to
Yeah.
feel
They're really aiming for
really
that
good about
hardcore
not just
crowd.
about the game, but about yourself too. And I think that
I like
we
to
all
punish
have
myself
gone
in
through
games,
kind
so
of
let's
similar
go.
metamorphosis through playing similar titles that we felt like, you know, they were really meaningful
Wake
to
up,
us
Onyx.
personally.
I will.
Right.
Now, getting back to the announcement trailer from a few weeks ago, did the voiceover guy in the announcement trailer actually say, what is it? Bring the glands back to me? The glands?
Yes.
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 Wow.
What's that all about?
The sacred glands, Vitaly mentioned them earlier. You know, they're really critical to the plot of Mortal Shell, what you're doing in the world. You know, where there are forces fighting over these things. You know, I kind of get into spoilers here, so you're gonna have to dig in and find out for yourselves.
Oof. Exciting.
All right.
Yeah.
Who was the woman in the mask?
That's Sester Janessa. She introduces you to the substance tar, the sacred nectar. She offers you the juice to drink, and that juice is what
right.
helps you bond with your shell, kind of get to know them better, unlock their abilities. Like I mentioned earlier, all the shell's abilities are tied in with their stories. So I think that's something that we do that's pretty cool.
Okay.
So what's the current release plan for Mortal Shell? Do you have a release window that you're targeting?
So we've announced Q3. There'll be more info coming on that soon.
Okay.
Yeah, we're excited to share that with you when it's time.
Well, you guys, Mortal Shell is looking awesome. I know our audience is super excited for it. Before we go, real quick, I believe you have a special announcement for the fans that you can make.
Yeah. We'll be starting the beta on July 3rd, and you'll be playing the Crypt of Martyrs. Come and join us in the Discord and see what it's all about.
Very cool. What platform will the beta be on?
It'll be on PC.
Excellent.
Oh,
nice.
Cool, guys. Thank you
I
so
don't
much
know
for
why I
joining
assumed
me
it was
today.
going to be on PS4.
Thank you.
That makes me happy.
Great. Thanks a lot.
That makes me happy too, man.
Frames,
Before
baby.
we go, let's take one more look at that kick-ass new trailer for Mortal Shell.
That's awesome, man.
Oh,
Rewatch the same trailer?
I do not deserve absolute.
That is
the same
rewatch.
trailer? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that is the same trailer.
Yet still, I seek it.
I mean, dude.
Well, guys, that looks good to me. I don't know.
You must find his name.
I want it. I want more. The first time I saw
hope it's really good.
Yeah. The first time I saw it, I was kind of like, oof, like, holy shit, like, this is some heavy shit. But now I'm kind of like very, very intrigued by it.
Definitely.
More so on like the gaming side more than anything else.
The inspiration's in the right place, and how they're describing it, like, this is essentially, it's like the Hollow Knight of Dark Souls,
Yeah.
Like Hollow Knight was very inspired by Metroidvania, but also by Dark Souls.
Yep.
And this is obviously Dark Souls inspired, very much so. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Yep. For
like
sure,
what you
man.
saw.
Well,
Yeah,
holy
I agree
moly,
with you, Daniel.
Mortal Shell looks freaking awesome. Might as well end on a high note. We are about done
Whoa,
here,
we
but
get
up next
beta.
is today's edition of News,
Yep.
Games, and More. Well, we will be revealing more exclusive trailers from Arcade 1-Up.
The summer of gaming still has plenty of excitement
Yeah,
in
I'm
store,
good.
though.
We can
Three more IGN Expos
finish up here, I
packed with
think.
reveals,
Yeah.
more charity speedruns,
Yeah,
our
I think I'm
celebrity
good
Animal
too.
Crossing Island Tour stream on
I'm good.
June 16th.
I
Sony
don't
State
care
of
about
Play
any of
stream
that.
tomorrow.
So,
Yeah.
Just so much stuff.
So visit IGN.com
So
to
I'm
check out
just
the
gonna
full
get rid of
schedule
this.
and for even more summer
Yeah, go for it.
gaming goodness.
Oh, man.
I love me some game.
There we go. Sorry about that, guys.
Nice.
Love
They
you
didn't hear
guys.
Anything we said.
Yeah. So this is when you turn it off and you turn it back on, that's what happens. But no, do you want to go ahead and recap in regards to? I mean, I can go ahead and
I forget what I said.
Well, long story short, guys, we'll see what else comes out on everything that's happening on Saturday for us is going to be offline because I have to work, and Onyx isn't even going to be in town anyways. And then from there, I mean, we'll see what happens because I feel like they're like you said, mini E3s are happening throughout this entire time, and I'm excited. I mean, I love like the fact that we're getting more info on stuff, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, there it is, Daniel. Yeah. We're pros. We like to mute ourselves and turn things off and turn it back on. Once I turn on my audio source, then boom, shakalaka, there we go. So, anyways, but yeah, anything else you want to add, dude?
No, thanks so much for watching, guys. We appreciate you. Stick around. We're gonna have a bunch of more content, obviously, and tomorrow, please, right around 3:30, we're gonna be going online and we're gonna do some bets. Nice little betting special right before the show starts.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna have some major stakes on the line. I know for sure if I win, he's playing Overwatch. Damn it. So, but you guys can play along too. We'll talk more about it. To our patrons and members, I'll put the information on the Discord chat so you guys can see exactly what we're gonna be doing.
Yeah.
And then it'll obviously be public when we do the preview or the bet show.
When we're actually gonna do the pre-show stream or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. No worries, man. Anytime. But yeah, no. Aside from that, man, I'm excited for tomorrow.
Indeed,
it's gonna be a good pre-show because you're gonna freaking bet.
It's gonna be fun, guys.
It's just gonna be good times, man. It's gonna be good times. So, anyways, guys, I guess we'll